Hey, twin.
Hey, boo, how are ya?
I'm good, and you? It's been a
Oh,
minute, huh?
it's been a minute, honey, okay? But we back.
We here. Hey, everybody in the comments. I'm trying to get to my comments. Oh, what?
Okay, let me see who in the comments. We got Jada. Hey, Jada. Hey, Letta. Letta, I know you probably still busy, but if not, you guys could come up if y'all want to come up, guys. Hey, Miki. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Nisha. Hey, Choppers. Hey,
Hey,
Sandra.
everybody.
Hey, Save a Child. Hey, Marie. Hey, Silly Rabbit. Hey, Karen. Hey, Timmy. Hey, Peggy. Hey, Roberta. Hey, Tanya, Christine, Letisa, Mai, Marie, Kimberly. Hey, everybody.
Hello, y'all. Happy early Mother's Day to all my mothers in the comments.
Right. Hey, Katie. Hey, Phoenix. Hey, Roberta. As I'm piggybacking off my twin, happy early Mommy's Day to all of the beautiful, hard working mommies in the chat. And just sending love to everyone who is without their mom on this holiday, like, my twin and myself. Sending love to all you girlies. You girlies are not alone.
Amen, amen.
Hey, VT. Yeah, you guys are not alone at all. I hope everyone has an awesome holiday, whether you receive anything or not. I think so many times, not so many times, sometimes this job can be a thankless job, right, guys?
Hey,
Um,
boo.
but we show up, and we show out, and we continue to do the job so that we can raise productive citizens and send them out into this world to do some kind of good.
That part. It's
Period.
so challenging. Hey, Maya Bay.
Security, security.
Top flight. That's my baby.
Right. Hey, Janika. Hey, VT. What's up, Peggy? Hey, Renee. Let me see. Hey, FBI. Okay, let me see. Girls, we got some happy birthday people, but they ain't even in here. They probably out shaking that ass with some. Well, shaking that ass. It's Eureka and it's Karma's birthday. So happy birthday to you ladies.
Happy birthday. It's always fun when it's the birthday time, okay? You just get to be free and I can do what I want.
Right. VT said when is Mother's Day? VT. Mother's Day is Sunday, baby.
Hold
It's
on, twin. I'm coming right back.
okay. Hey Mika. Yes, Mother's Day is Sunday, guys. It's the 11th. How are you guys day? What's up? What have y'all been doing, guys? It was no work for me today, so basically, you stay home and you say you're gonna relax and you don't really relax. But I just got finished cooking dinner. I made some steak and then I made as a side. I made some shrimp and broccoli, lo mein. So dinner is done, and I said, let me come live with you guys. Let me see. Happy birthday to anybody whose birthday is this month, guys. All right, now I know I want to recap, guys, because we've been going for a minute. So I'm gonna recap and find out what the hell is going on in these streets. It seemed a little messy. It seemed a little messy. And I know you guys may have heard it on Connie's live. Shout out the Feminine and Fierce. I know you guys have seen it going on in these streets already, but we want to put our little 2 cents in. Because if you know, you know. Okay, guys, make sure you share us out if you can. Hit that thumbs up and share us out. Go ahead, twin.
I'm back. No, I was saying I'm back. Oh, yes, I want the gossip, honey. I want to gossip because, baby, we know that big barrel motherfucker love to give us a show. It
Oh,
was
oh
mild
right.
south, though. It was
Oh
real
yeah,
mild south.
Maya. Maya said it. Happy Nurses Month as well. It's Happy Nurses Appreciation and Happy Teachers Appreciation because that's another job, guys. That goes. Those are two more jobs that go thankless at times. Okay. As soon as I got to work the other day, my student told me his butt was itching, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is how my day is gonna go." Soon as I walked in the door, like we sat down, they had breakfast. We got on the carpet for reading time, and to say good morning. And he was like, "My butt itching," and I was like, "Oh god!" And he was squirming around, so I know he wasn't playing, y'all. He was serious.
Dead ass. That breakfast came out. It was ready.
No, I was like, "Well, when you get home, that just we'll talk to mom and let mom know, you know." Okay, but he was serious too, so I was like, "Oh, poor baby." But yeah, that told me how my day went. Okay, that told me how my day went, how my day was gonna go. So thank you guys and happy Nurses and Teachers Appreciation. We love you guys and we appreciate you guys. Okay, let's get into the drama, guys. What's up with this party? What do y'all think about Pretty Chanel and Maybach? Well, we ain't gonna call her Maybach.
Right. That's a compliment.
Right, that's too luxurious. Okay, too luxurious.
I'm dropping a link in the comment. Y'all can come up here and join us. We want some company today. That's gossip. Let's get it off our chest, honey.
Right, because I'm gonna tell y'all one thing about me and my twin. When we tune out, we tune out. And after all that drama the other week, I was overstimulated because I do not like talking to people that I don't like. And
Amen.
I was overstimulated and I was like over it. Everywhere you look, you turned around, it was just mess and you was stepping in poo everywhere and I wasn't even aggravated. I was just overstimulated because y'all know we don't do that over here. We get with the mess. We say what we want, but it was just like two girls one mic was in everybody's mouth.
No, seriously.
Right. It was dragged out all week. Okay. And it was like, okay, content, we feet in the whole hood.
See, I was having fun in the beginning and it kind of went left for me because I only like to fight fair. I don't like to play dirty. So if we're gonna talk shit, let's talk shit, but let's talk facts. You feel me? And
Right.
I just felt like it was that narrative being painted once again because it's beneficial, or she tried to make it beneficial for her, but it didn't actually work. It didn't hit where it needed to hit.
No, not never, never.
But anyways, yeah, it got boring after a while because motherfuckers don't fight fair, and I don't like that. I don't like it.
And it was never fun for me because I kept telling my twin, get out the trash. Get out the trash. And y'all, I was trying to take a nap. And every time twin has ruined naps for me, guys. Can I just tell you that? My twin has officially ruined naps for me, okay? Because every time I lay down to take a nap, I gotta go and pull her from out the gutter. Like, why are you down here with these people? Get back home. The streets are clean.
They was
Like,
calling for me. The streets was calling me. They was like, "Come outside, bitch. Come outside."
and she was like, bitch, here I go. Here I go. Like, damn. And
I
I'm
would
telling
apologize, y'all, but I ain't sorry for nothing I said or post. You hear me? I meant every bit of it.
I don't even think that apology is needed because let me tell you something. One thing about us on this side, and for those who don't watch, or for those who just want to pretend as if they don't know, when we know you creeping through the bushes, right, looking through the windows and shit, they know. We tell you, we not perfect over here. We ratchet, we lovable. We pray, we cry, we laugh, we all of that and above, and we works in progress. So if it depends on how you come, the energy that you bring is what you gonna get on any given day, and I'm gonna take it to my God and pray about it.
That part. That part.
Okay.
I definitely prayed that night and I repent.
And that's all that counts. Okay.
I really did. I was like, God, my
Yes,
bad.
Marie. Marie said I was on the edge. I was like, Blicky is ready to snap. Yeah, because I'm just not really. I'm not full all the arguing. That shit is whack. Ain't no money in arguing. Well, it is on this
I don't
app.
like pointless arguing. You know what I'm saying? Well, we can't come to a common logical ground with the shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like a relevant motherfucker trying to make themselves relevant so bad. So then I make you relevant, and now it's all this other shit going on. I wasn't mad, bitch. I was having a funky good time. Yeah.
Right, right. You were having a little too much fun. Hey, Peaches. Peaches said them ads are ad, and hey, ladies. Chopper said turtle. Excuse me, guys.
It
Turtle
is a tongue
tanks.
twister.
Can y'all drop them turtles in the chat? Every time we go live, we want to see them turtle guys. If y'all happen to go over the April live, we want to see them turtles guys. Cause trust, it's gonna get back to us that those turtles was dropped. Drop them turtles on them hoes, okay? Drop them turtles. Hey,
Turtle.
Glenda.
Now this bitch got a turtleneck. You hear me?
Right. Them turtles. Drop them turtles, y'all. Hey, Kimberly. Hey, Tamara. Tamara said, on my way to work listening. Be safe, my love. Hey, Chrissy. Guys, hit them with them turtles, guys. Hit them with them turtles. And girl, oh, wait, did y'all hear her talking about she used Irish Spring and her coochie? Well, she used to. Girl, she got a coochie made of steel. Cause I would be burning and bumping and everything if I tried to use some Irish Spring. That is nigga soap.
I love the smell of Irish Spring.
It smell good. Like, say if you just had it out sitting in a bucket in your bathroom. Like, do you remember back in the days when your grannies and them used to have like potpourri sitting out and things like
Yeah.
that? And I remember
Hmm.
my great aunt always used to have like a bucket of like soaps, like all kind of soaps, and it wasn't for use. That wasn't a bucket that was for use. You didn't use those soaps, but it was just like decoration, like out in like, and it just
The
smelled so
bathroom, yeah.
wonderful. Yes, it just
Hmm.
smells so wonderful. But Irish Spring in your cocoa? Mm. Hey, Linda.
Baby, yes, Marie. She was trying to get that baby Mackenzie some fucking advice. I was just like, Mackenzie have more sense than this lady. Y'all don't understand how joyful it is when Mackenzie come up there for me and clock me T, as my twin say.
Right. Hey, downtown.
She clocks that lady every motherfucking time with her legit questions. She really want to know these things. This is not fake for Mackenzie, y'all. Like that, the
No.
questions she has are very fucking real and very fucking pure from the heart. And I just fucking love it. I love every bit of it. And maybe it just sound like such an illiterate 12-year-old trying to explain something to somebody. Baby, that
What
shit had me going.
what I saw, the comment that I saw like yesterday in Connie comments, Jack Fack was in there and she was like, not pressure washing your coochie. When May said that she was using the thing and she was, using it to whatever her oh my god. I can't even
What
call that
you
a coochie.
doing?
Like we said, that's a turtle tank. That's a tank. That's not even a Gucci at this point. I'm disgusted.
Mm,
I'm disgusted that she's still giving out hygiene advice. Hasn't she learned enough from the Northform video? That did not age well.
no, she ain't learned nothing. She ain't learned nothing besides now, her biggest thing is I'm public. My record is public. My information is public. It's on all my platforms. Can't nobody say they got with me and didn't know. Um,
As it should
yeah,
be. As it should
as
be.
it
You're
should be. As
you're
it should be.
casually having sex. I mean, it should be.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm.
mean, hey Leisha. Let me see. Hey Renee. Hey, let me see. I know somebody else was up. Virginia. Let me see. Kimberly, J Stowe. Hey, Karen. Hey, Francis. Anybody who came into the room. Hey, Katie. Hey, Mai. Anybody who came into the room and we did not speak, we were just in the middle of conversation. We weren't being rude. Hey, beautiful ladies. Can you guys please make sure you hit that thumbs up because it's 108 in the building and it is about 45 likes. Let's get these likes going, guys. We've been going for a minute.
Amen. Please, please, and
After
thank you.
shaking the table. Okay.
I was on punishment for a little while, y'all.
No, she was, y'all. Hey, Hood Billy. She definitely was. Twin was on punishment.
I
Hey,
needed to be because I did not know how to play.
no, she never know how to play. Never. And I just want her to stop playing with them people. Stop playing with them people. But yes, I don't know. It was just like the advice on bathing, and it was just like I need you to stop giving people advice on how to take care of their coochie because once again, you did not.
Yours died a long time ago.
Right,
It
right.
died.
Thank you. Who said that? Thank you, DT. DT says so. If she knows how to clean her cat, even though we all know she doesn't, what the fuck she talking about? And why Tati had to teach cat to how to wash? And we heard Tati's is not too fresh.
That part. Like apparently nobody is really fresh over there, right? Like
But one thing that
um
we know everybody is infected after eating that burial taco shit that she made yesterday.
baby. Twin, that was the most disgust. What I just tell you earlier, it's some black people in that house and they don't even know how to cook right.
Right. Oh yeah, Kat
They,
already said it. We saw her videos of cooking. We saw that did not go well either.
that
And
is
I'm starting
so
to think that that's why she can't keep a partner.
makes sense. Makes sense. I gotta eat all this and I can't get a good meal out of it.
Right. You want to ugh. Ugh.
But no, why would you eat over that food like that with the big ass active breakouts, right? One up your nose, one on your lip, and you just dribbling and drooling over that crock pot like that. This why Jack said what she said. Like she got a cousin that had that shit that girl couldn't eat off her silver drink out of nothing at her house. She could touch nothing. I feel it now. Like I feel it on another level because May, seriously?
Cassie's Way said Valtrex prevents the spread of HSV1 and 2, and it's more than likely that the person won't get it. Okay, as far as we know, we do know that you can come up if you would like. Twin, drop the link. Cassie, you can come up and have a
Okay.
conversation, honey. As far as we know, we're not her doctors, so we can't say to be 100% sure. But before she has stated that she doesn't take medicine, and I just feel like why even chance it with your loved ones? I feel like why chance it with anyone? Thank you, my Cray, for the super chat. She said, glad I got my first live and not a replay. Send the pool man for the turtle tank coochie, please. Love y'all. Love you too,
I
my
love
Grace.
it.
And we're so grateful that you're here. Thank you, boo.
That part.
I feel like why even chance it? Why chance the spread? What can be a possible spread, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like it's just food. But all right, let's take everything off the table, right? It's food safety. Food safety, okay? You're not sneezing in the kitchen, and if you do, because you know what they say, if it ain't seasoned, it ain't seasoned if you ain't sneezing, right? You know to
Right.
back up away from the stove, you know to sneeze in your in your elbow. You know what I'm saying? Like you tell the kids at school, we tell the kids you don't sneeze in your hand because it's a constant, you're constantly touching things, so it's constant contamination. So to prevent the spread, even though we have them wash their hands, we tell them, you sneeze in your elbow. True, in your elbow. You don't do it in your hands, right? Because no
Mm-hmm.
matter how much you're washing, you can still spread, right? And you're not gonna openly sneeze because we know that these particles fly everywhere, right? So it's just food safety. You're not. I don't care. Like if I am cooking for my family, and even if it is just my family, I use gloves, right? And not only do I use gloves, I'm not gonna eat off the same spoon and put it back in the sauce. I'm not saying she did that. I'm talking for myself. I'm not gonna eat and put it back in a taste it and put it back in the food, continue to stir up their food. I'm just not gonna do these things. It's not sanitary. Like let's not get it twisted. We're all adults. We do adult things with our mouths. I know y'all know I like to use my lady mouth over here. Right? So you use your lady mouth and then you go back and you're feeding your kids off the same spoons that you done used your lady mouth with while you were cooking, not while you were cooking, but you're putting that stuff back inside the pot. Like, come on, like it's just food safety. You don't do certain things, and then you definitely don't do certain things when you know that you're already damn infected.
Okay, like, oh my God. It's a thing with May. Cause again, like she always said, it's not AIDS. It's not like I'm gonna die. I'm glad I didn't get nothing that could kill me type shit. And that's
Right.
how she walk around her house with her relatives. Like it's not gonna kill you. So if you do get a little cold sore, you're not gonna die. That's how she treats this shit um around her household.
Hey,
And
CP. Mm-hmm.
and with them in there. And I just think it's just so careless. It's evil in a way because because I've experienced this, I fear I would never want this to happen to my kids. I would never want this to happen to nobody in my presence, like on some innocent shit like that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? The fact that it can be transferred that way, it's just really unsanitary. But you know what? I keep saying that. I'm like, it's just a house of blob. Like it's just a blob. It's just ugh. And I just feel bad for the fucking innocent kids that gotta live this.
Well, Godma was eating it today. You saw Godma eating it today, so
Yeah, that she
Godma was
probably
eating it
been
up.
had it back then too. Like I just listen. They just too nasty for me. They too careless. It's ridiculous at this point. It's just
Hey,
fucking ridiculous.
Yolanda. It's like she wants to make it seem like me and my twin was talking yesterday, and it's like she wants to make it seem like it's so normal, like it's
Hmm.
okay. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that
Live
if
a
you were to
miserable life.
right. I'm not saying
Nobody's
that
saying
if you
that.
were to contract something, you have to live the rest of your life like, oh my God, in doom and in gloom. I'm not saying that. You should eventually, hopefully, be able to process it and live a life. But it's your responsibility because you have these things to move different. It's not like, at the end of the day, we cannot ignore the fact, you cannot ignore the fact that this is something you have. So it is now your responsibility to move differently around anyone.
Hmm. Yep.
That's it.
That's all. You got to be cautious. You should be cautious of it, and the things that for the people that you love. You know what I'm saying? Like I just don't want this. I don't want to harm nobody I love in the way I was unfortunate to get this. You know.
Right.
So let me be mindful. Nope, that shit is out the window. You ain't gonna die. I don't like
FBI said, I sincerely think she's trying to affect everyone around her so she doesn't have to
it.
worry about it. Oh, clock
Did
that
y'all
too.
see? Did y'all see how disappointed she was when Niecy came back with them negative results?
Right.
She was searching in her phone for something to be off or find something to go against Niecy paperwork. She was trying to find it,
Even
and
though I still agree that she MB has to she needs to be diligent and go back and be tested because for some
right,
reason I don't think she's in the clear. Something just not adding up. Something smells wrong in the paint, right? But nonetheless, she did present paperwork that say that she didn't have it. So, but and May did
mhm,
look really, really like bummer. Like me, I why me? I got it. She ain't got it.
exactly. Even though the HSV1, you know what I'm saying? Like she said she had HSV1. I don't know how she's saying it, how her paperwork saying it's negative now. Like she was so angry about that. And like I don't know how people don't see it or get it. The
I
bitch is
don't.
evil.
I definitely agree with the evilness, and I just think that it was so irresponsible yesterday. And I know that it's her house and she's comfortable, so I'm not even gonna say that she did it on purpose, right? I'm gonna play devil's advocate, right? And I'm gonna say, hey Mal, I'm gonna say maybe you didn't do it on purpose. You're comfortable, you're in your house. Um, I don't know. I'm trying to play devil's advocate, y'all. I'm trying because I like to see
No,
things from
you
both
choose to
ways.
have all these people in your house, so you have to be more considerate. Fuck comfortability and all this shit. I
Right,
don't. I choose to have these people in my house. Their fucking health it should be a priority. Everybody health and that should be a priority to everybody. Just
right,
everybody. Like
yes,
what the fuck? And it's not just children. We're talking about the fucking adults here too. That's filming and allowing this shit to happen. You
guys. We
can't
got
like
130 people in the room. I'm sorry, twin. We got 130 people in the room, and we got 69 likes. Y'all hit that button. What's up? We know it's about 20 of the lurkers who don't like us, and they just peeking through our window. But it's okay, y'all. Everybody else hit that button. Y'all hit that button. Hit that button.
the seven deadly sins, honey.
Right. Hit that button for us and make them mad. Make them mad. Make them mad, mad.
Please
Um,
and thank you.
Oh, CP Entertainment said what she did yesterday. I missed the lives. Yes, CP. She made some birria fish tacos, and she was eating over the pot, and she was definitely, dripping the juice. The juice. Birria is wet, so the sauce was, she was putting it on the taco, and you know how you take off that excess juice, like you shaking it off, shaking it back in the pot. After she bit it, then she was pouring more on it after she bit it, and the juice was just pouring from the taco. So it's like, all right, so you have to think about all the people in that house. You have to think about the children, which we're not going to talk about the children, but you have to think about the children because they are people in the house, right? You have Tati, you have Kat, which Kat already got it because Kat been eating on that cat forever. So Kat is not even okay.
Right.
We already put her in the she was already on the Venn diagram that was presented of the people who could possibly and have the same
Because
thing,
May
right?
May told us. May told us herself. May
Right.
told us.
That she was already eating on May's cat. So you're okay. So if you may not have it down there, you possibly have it in the mouth, right? So because I'm sure you like, I don't know, but were you using dental dams? I know in videos that I've seen, I didn't see a video with her or her. And I'm not talking about nothing that can't be. I'm talking about stuff that's on public platforms like Pornhub. I have never seen anyone during those interactions use a dental dam, use any kind of protection, right? So,
May said she using that shit.
right. So my thing is, if she already ate it, we know that she could possibly have it, right? She could possibly have it in her mouth or wherever else. Then we have Daniel. Is that his name? Daniel?
Yeah, yeah. The friend.
Right. Hey, Slick P. Thank you for the super chat.
Hey,
Hey,
P
twins.
baby.
Welcome back. Daniel, which is Jaden's friend. We have Jaden in the house. We have the godmom. We have Whitney, which we already know Whitney Rod and Dirty too. Like we like I don't know. Like I'm just disgusted on. Ugh, I'm just disgusted that you really thought that that was appropriate, like I said, or either like playing devil's advocate once again. Maybe were you just in the kitchen and you thought, oh, I'm gonna do a video, I'm gonna taste it. Were you excited, like, oh my god, it came out good? Like, guys, I'm just trying to don't cuss me out, y'all. I'm just trying to play devil's advocate. Was you just excited, like, oh, I'm gonna do a little video? Let me make this video, and it didn't come across like, and maybe when you got off, you just tossed the whole pan, which we know she didn't because we saw grandma eating it, right? So we know she ain't tossed the whole pan. But I'm just saying, like, damn, like, I cannot believe, and no matter how many times it's presented to me, I am still in shock that someone will be so careless with something like that.
No, see that, but that's the responsibility that comes with, especially at your age. It's the big ass age for me. You're a
Right.
grandmother now. You're a
Mika,
grandmother.
Yes, twin.
Queen just stepped in the building. Hey, Queen Pooh.
Queen in the building.
Yeah, she's here.
It's my dog birthday. She gonna do whatever she wants. Hey, boo. Happy
Happy,
birthday,
happy
Queen.
birthday.
Okay, so Queen is in the building, y'all. So if y'all home, let's take some shots. What's up? It's Wednesday, guys. It's hump day. We got 2 more days left to the week. Let's take some shots. Twin, I know you're not gonna take no shot, but I'll take some for you. Queen, you coming up?
I'm posting the link again.
Okay, let's take some shots for Queen, y'all. It's her birthday. Eureka not in the building, but we could take some shots for Eureka too. And it's me and Maya's Nina birthday. So it's my grandma's heavenly birthday. It's twins mom's birthday was Monday. No, Sunday.
Sunday. Mm-hmm.
Sunday. And it's also Maya's Nana birthday. So let's take some shots for all the tourists that, we love.
We love, okay? That we look up to, that we respect.
Right. Okay, I'm pouring my shots, guys. Yeah, but once again, I'm just shocked that someone can still be so careless. Because I'm not, I would be, I would want to be unalived if I knew that I had infected, my family with something.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just unreal to me that someone moves so irresponsibly.
No, Sarah, due to my carelessness of myself, that's why I
Right.
said like that's a different kind of like evil spirit to be that careless because again, at your grown age, we're not talking about children. We're not talking about kids, you know what I'm saying, that's not thinking clear. We're talking about a full grown grandmama, okay?
Right. Right.
A full grown grandmother who is just like, whatever, you're not gonna die. Like,
Get over it. Get over it. She wants to be the new
it's just a
face.
little cold
She wants
sore.
to be
Yeah,
the.
that was another thing. So you heard
She
them
want to
talking
be the
about
new face.
no, you heard her stupid ass talking about the bliss stat and shit, talking about why would they call it, why would they have all this this Carmex and all this shit, whatever the fuck she was saying, some stupid childish shit, and call it a cold sore or a blister and it's really herpes. Bitch,
What? What?
bitch, bitch. Like I would if I could just backhand her sometimes. You know what I just be wanting to come through that motherfucking phone like shut the fuck up.
All
Shut
the
the fuck
time.
up.
All the time. I'm telling you,
Think
all the
before you
time.
speak, bitch. Think before
I don't
you
think
fucking speak.
twin. I think that some people think that shit is illegal. Thinking before they speak. Karma must be dealing with the babies. I know she'll come up when she
Oh,
ready.
somebody back
Oh,
here.
okay. Let me
There she
see.
go.
Okay, you got
Hey
her.
Hey Bookie
y'all.
Brand.
Hey, baby. Hey, happy birthday, Stinker.
Thank you, boo boo.
How you
Happy
feeling?
birthday, beautiful.
Thank you, boo. I love y'all. I
We love you
appreciate it.
more. How you feeling today?
Good, good. I was just I was chilling with my mom. She had showed up with a cake and stuff and flowers and so I was spending
Oh,
time with her.
that's great. You deserve it. Karma is such a mom, which I know we all are moms, but guys, she is just such a great mom. And I'm so glad that you will show some love today because you show love all the time, Bookie.
Oh, I appreciate
Yeah.
y'all for real, yo. That feels
And
special.
she got some gorgeous freaking kids. Oh my God. I felt so special
Right.
when she shared them with me. Those babies is
Yes.
so gorgeous.
Thank
Hey,
you, boo.
Belle.
You know
Hey,
I don't
T and
post them on
J.
social media, but I did definitely send it to you
Oh,
guys.
Sandra said her birthday is next Thursday. We're gonna celebrate you too. Let me see. Hey Tasha, Tasha, Tasha.
Thank
Hey
you
everybody who just
all.
came into the room. Hey Cardi.
You guys
Hey
are so
Timmy, what's up,
sweet.
cousin?
Hey Timmy. Hey Sky.
Timmy, thank you, boo. Everybody, y'all so sweet, y'all.
Hey Kelly. Thank you. We thank you all for coming to the room. We know we've been gone for a minute, y'all, but y'all know we coming back. We coming back.
Definitely.
Guys, I done had this shot. I ain't really eat much today, so if my mouth get to saying something I shouldn't, twin mute my mic. Hey,
You
OG.
know, you know I'm not.
No, seriously, mute my mic
Oh
if
my
I
god.
get there, cause I ain't eat much, y'all. So,
Wait a
honey,
Get
minute.
it
What
off your
happened?
chest.
Let
What's
me hear
today?
y'all.
Tuesday?
Wednesday.
What's going
Wednesday? Get it
on?
off your chest Wednesday. I should know that.
Okay,
I clocked in today. That's sad.
okay, y'all. Now let's get to Pretty Chanel, cause we were supposed to talk about her, and then we went back. How do y'all
Okay,
feel
yeah.
about her? Because me personally,
Lies.
I felt like Shorty was full of shit. And I felt like even though I do think it was some truth to her, some truth to some parts of her story, I
Yeah.
feel like she was full of shit because one, you took your kids, just the fact once again that you took your kids to a lady who you was beefing with over the internet, right? You took your kids to her house. Um, you had your oldest child in there watching your youngest child at a house who you don't even know these people.
Mm-hmm.
I think first of all that was a no no. Like you couldn't get a hotel room. I was always told if you don't have the money to do certain things, it's okay to say no. Like if I
Mm-hmm.
don't
Mm-hmm.
have the money to go do what I want to do and move the way that I normally move, I sit home. And sometimes my family be like, what's wrong with you? Come. Like y'all know how we do, you know how we do. And my thing is no, my mama always taught me sometimes if you don't have the money, it's okay to sit your ass at home.
Right.
No, for real.
It's okay,
For real.
and I preach that to my son. Don't be the one going to restaurants with your friends and you ain't got it, and they all eating around you and shit like that. Even though I've always made sure that he always was the friend that had,
Mm-hmm.
but even if I didn't, I made sure he had. But I preach this to him as he's getting older and he's working and he's doing things on his own, and I'm trying to, show him financial independence. It's okay to sit your ass home sometime. You don't always have to go. Hey, Misty. And
Definitely.
the fact that she went and you had to wash your clothes at this lady house. We had Kat talking about how you fed your children, which was like that's another story because everybody always talking about the kids. And she was like,
Burn.
oh, lead the kids out of it. But Kat was like, what did she feed them kids? And I know that's talking on the parenting, but if you're not sure, because even May stepped in and was like, nah, she fed the kids. May was like, she fed the kids Popeyes and then she bought them some stuff from the restaurant. So even May said that. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not sure, like everybody be saying all the time, like stop assuming, stop putting out full shit, stop saying this if you don't know for sure. She sat up there the other day and tried to comfort that girl as a parent when May said that she fed the kids.
That's because Cat is a out of shape angry bird. That out of shape, flop body, nasty looking heifer. Okay,
Oh.
always want she gotta say something. You's an angry bitch because for one, she want May to herself, and I don't mean sexually. I mean as a friend. She don't want May to have
Well,
friends.
if she was
She
eating on
don't.
that coochie, how we know she don't want her for herself too?
That part.
That could be, that could be. But what I'm saying is, even if she can't, because she knows she can't have May in that way, she still want her to herself, and so she gives this nasty attitude to people, knowing that y'all foul over there. Like, hey, you know May foul, you know you foul. You bitches just don't know how to treat people. I'm sorry. As much as y'all want to be treated nice, y'all don't know how to do that. Like y'all don't know how to reciprocate it. You want
Mm-hmm.
it done to you, but you don't know how to give it for real.
Oh, okay. Tell him, twin. Tell him, twin.
But
Definitely.
no, no,
Y'all
for
know that's
real.
evil twin today, huh?
No, but the Chanel girl, like who just said it? Maya, I mean, Peaches just said it. That May don't get women of quality in no kind of way, because you can have some quality bitches going through the struggle that just got boundaries. You know what I'm saying? She find people that's missing something on the inside to fall for her, to come her way, and then with the way they come with already baggage. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Even a hood bitch that make it happen every day like myself, I'm not dumping my baggage on a motherfucker right away. I'm
No,
not doing
no,
that.
no.
That's just that I wouldn't dare. I wouldn't have dare came if I had to bring my kids. Like Twin said, we would have got a room. I would have got a hotel room. I'm not finna stay at this lady house knowing she got a bunch of motherfuckers already staying here, right?
Right.
With kids. I'm not gonna leave my kids in this lady house like this, just meeting her for the first time in person. You know what I'm saying? If it was a situation where we was going out or something and the auntie was watching all the kids, okay, yeah, and I'll come and get them when we get ready to come back in and we go back to the room together. But it's something off with these people that choose to go her way, and I feel like
Even
they
not then,
missing.
twin, because you mean to tell me that your 15-year-old was comfortable with a stranger that she didn't know? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
this
Yeah,
is a
but
total
that's the
stranger.
are we paying attention to the kids' comfortability or not, or are we worried about ourselves? I feel like she
Yes,
went
because
out there for
right.
herself. She
This
didn't.
is a stranger. Like, this is someone who, and it wasn't for work. Like, you have to drop your kids off at a
No,
daycare,
this was
and
a
it's their
desperate
first
act
time
for
meeting the
me.
people. This was for fun activities. This was for personal shit. Like, that was something
Yes.
that you could have sat out, shorty. Like, you didn't like the fact that she took her babies with her to go to this lady's house. And I'm not even saying May's house, because if your daughter was comfortable, how many other strangers did you take her to their house? You understand? If she was comfortable being at this lady's house, like, and you're not there, and you went out and party both days.
No, for real.
You
For
would you went
real.
to an
I don't.
orgy while your daughter was home at a house where she didn't think about it. The more I say it, the more this shit sound insane. Like,
Insane, man.
right,
And
you
then
you went out
you
to
was
an
on the
orgy while your
you
kids
was
was
on
with
a low
strangers.
budget. Apparently, you was on a low budget. You didn't have it like that to be spending, obviously, because you staying at this stranger's house with all of these other bodies here, right? With your
OG said,
children.
"Who is Chanel twin?"
Um, Chanel is the one that was talking to May at one point, and then turned around and started talking to what's her name, Niecy
Nisi,
Bay.
she was a poly potential. Then she turned around and was talking to Nisi, and her and
Her and
Nisi,
Niecy got into it,
right. And then she
and
went back
so
to me.
May decided to reach out to her to invite her to her party.
Yeah. Hey, Puffany.
So I do blame May as well, but as far as a grown adult knowing the situation, what was so desperate for you to come up there in the predicament that you was in? Meaning you had to bring your kids along, you didn't have, or you couldn't afford a room. I'm assuming because why is you at this lady house?
Right.
Then you brought your clothes to wash. That was a bit
You
much.
traveled 4 hours with dirty clothes. Oh, hey, Karma, you got your shot. You got your wine ready?
No, but I got a little something I could take a little shot with.
Yeah, take a shot. Everybody in the
I'll take a
comments, if
shot
you
of
home,
water.
Twin gonna take a shot of water. I got a double shot. I actually got a triple shot. So I got a shot for Twin. Everybody's in the comments. Let's unwind. It's Mother's Day, guys. Let's unwind. We talk about the drama, but we kick our feet up in the process, because this is all for entertainment purposes for us, right? So let's unwind, guys, and let's get this Mother's Day started early,
Let's
right?
cheers to the mommies and the birthday girls.
Right.
Yes, cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Mm.
Oh shit.
I
You
love
know
Lord.
what?
it,
You know
y'all.
when you take
Everybody
that
take
shot
an extra
and you
shot
gotta
for
hold your
me.
throat?
Yeah.
That was one of those, right? We want Karma to be nice and lit by the time she gets, so she could have some fun, so she could throw that ass in the circle, throw that ass in the
Hey,
circle later on tonight. Okay. I've been trying to convince her since last night to throw that ass in the circle, right?
Yes, she
So,
was.
right. I am in this instinct, in this circumstance. You guys know that I don't like May at all, but in this circumstance, I cannot blame her for a grown woman's actions. Right,
Right.
Chanel, you were 100% wrong for going, and you were neglectful to your children in this instance of going to this lady's house and running around to orgy parties and clubs, and you almost got your ass beat because once again you were outnumbered. You were with a whole bunch of people who you didn't know. They are already clicked up, and
Mm-hmm.
you were with a whole bunch of people that you didn't know, ready to get rah rah, and it could have ended real bad for you. Hey, Jay Bird, thank you
Thank you,
for the super
Marie.
chat. It says, she says, take a shot for me. Work won't let me. Don't worry, we got you. And um, you. If that would have ended worse, it would have been her fault, right? Because I once again, I don't like May, but what I could say is that she was still nice enough to make sure the girl got to her home.
Right.
She was still nice enough to make sure that no one turned up on the girl, right?
Hmm.
And because we know how Tati gets, Tati drinks and she thinks she's Incredible Hulk, right?
Yep.
We see how the crowd moves. We know that if May would have went in there and really let Cat know what's going on. We know Cat is the attack dog, right? So we know that it could have went really less. So in this circumstance, even though I do not care about May and I don't even like the lady, I could say that she did the right thing in this instance by going home, making sure the girl got in the car, because she could have been like, well, find your way. But once again, your kids is at my house, right? So get your ass in the car, shut the hell up, let's go home. We're not gonna talk about it. Whatever happened outside, we gonna leave it outside. We're not gonna do this in my home. Who that? That's Karma. We're not gonna do this in my home.
That's me.
And yeah, it sounded like you was moving or doing something. So I do think in that instinct the right thing was done by May, and I think this is probably the only time that I could ever say this, is that I do think that she did the right thing by not letting it escalate, because it could have went really bad for this lady. And then you were too intoxicated once again to even, after this discrepancy, after this whatever, you were too intoxicated to go home and say, yo, let me gather my kids and go home. You were intoxicated to the point where you were throwing up. Who goes out with strangers for the first time and get that intoxicated?
While
Exactly.
your children is still with you too, so you still gotta like, you need to be aware of
Be
that.
on
You know
point.
what I'm saying?
Right.
Whew.
Hey, Smitty baby. Right.
I just That's why I feel like people is just a different type of people that want to be around her. Those are people that I'm telling you missing something. What you think, Karma? How you felt about it when you heard it? I thought it was a skit, first of
I
all.
think I didn't think it was a skit, but I I mean I don't agree with her bringing her children to May's house. Like, it's clear that that's a known pedo. Why would you bring your children there? Number one, I would never.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, to get that drunk. I mean, I'm surprised they didn't beat that girl ass girl.
Right.
I'm
I'm
surprised
shocked.
they didn't. I don't think she should have did that at all. I don't think she should have even kept communicating with May after already what happened before. So then to bring your children there, that's crazy. Like, what's going on with these women? Just bringing their kids to people's houses when they already know what's up with these people.
Hey, Katie, they're thirsty. They're
It's
thirsty.
the weirdest shit. That's why I'm saying like these women can't be, because like I said, even women in the struggle have boundaries. You feel me? So
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying something else is not clicking mentally or something. They missing something where they feel discomfortable. And I think a lot of people that connect with maybe look at the Ivan situation as in that was then, this is now type of shit. Like she ain't messing with no little kids now. I feel like the people that goes into it with her look at that situation like that. Um
Mm-hmm.
Oddly. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because even that story alone for me would be like, yeah, no. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know, like that's just the part, that's just the icing on the cake. That ain't the cherry on top. So much shit has happened past
Niqu-
that.
Niqua says that May didn't do it to be a good person. She says that May did it because she was already accused of, dropping Chanel, the other Chanel, Nelly Chanel, our Chanel, off
Yeah.
at a place, and leaving her stranded. And I think, Niqua, that even in this instinct, thank whoever this Chanel, pretty Chanel's praised to. She needs to thank whoever she praised to, that even if it was done with ill intentions, which I don't necessarily know, or I don't necessarily think it was done with ill intentions, right? But I'm not them, so I can't say for sure. But even if it was done, I think that the great thing is that everyone went home without a hair being touched, because it could have went so
It could have went
much.
south.
Yes, it could have went left.
I will say that is growth, but again, that's because May is on this public platform and know that it's going to get right back to us. That girl that would have got beat
Right,
up and dragged
right,
by them, I understand what she's saying because it would have came right back to the social media instantly, and the story would have been told. And so May trying to clean her image up, May trying to get out of the hole she'd have been dug herself a long time ago.
right.
And so she is thinking a little on her toes when it comes to situations like that because she don't
Karen
want
said it was only because May was dumping. And Peaches
to.
said, I could never be that comfortable anyway. People be too desperate, gullible, and irresponsible. Yes. Like, if whatever you did on your own, if you was there by yourself, and you wanted to, get intoxicated until your head was in that nasty toilet all night, ew. That's, oh my God. Every time I think of touching everything in the house, the toilet, the whatever, I just want to throw up. You know how you throwing up in the water? Ugh, the water probably came back up when she threw it. Ugh. I
Just
just want
all
to.
kind of just
Yeah,
Hot
yeah.
mess.
yeah.
Your hands
I
all
don't.
on the toilet. Ugh.
I
That's
could
so.
never be. Peaches said it. I could never be that comfortable. Like I could never be that comfortable around people I'm just meeting to the point where I'm off of my square and I can't control myself. That's
Right.
where I have a. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. Cause mama, I had a raw ass mama. Okay.
Okay.
She said she told me when she knew I was smoking weed and getting high. She was like, "Don't you ever let that high control you. You control that motherfucking high. Do you hear me? You control that high. Don't you
That.
ever let a high take over you. And the day that it do, you need to leave that shit alone."
And you were also taught that you don't if you don't have it to do your to because my mom was also that girl, like, and she will always let me know, like she gave me a crash course because I didn't live with her until from the ages of 2 to 14. When I went home, she gave me a crash course. Okay, like
Mhm.
it was like she was cramming things in, and I was like, okay, ma, like, okay, like, and I didn't understand why she was trying to school me on so much at in a short period of time. Like, she was like, listen, because I had a cousin who was she went to go smoke some weed with someone, and she was drugged, right, and she was never right again a day in her life, right? She was never right again a day in her life because of that blunt that she smoked with these people. So my mother, used her as an example, like, listen, um, people will put things in your shit. You understand what I'm saying? So don't
Yes.
be that girl who's out here thirsty to smoke and you're smoking with everyone. If you don't have it, and
Mhm.
she didn't even want me smoking, but at a certain point, let's be real, you cannot control what your children do when they're not in your presence, right?
Yeah, that's what it was. That's what the crash course be about. Okay, you out here, and as bad as I don't want you to be, let me tell you what the fuck goes on out here. Yeah,
Right, right, right.
keep your eyes
Exactly.
open. Be smart. Don't just go for anything. And so again, that's what I'm saying. Like, is it people that got mommy issues that's running to this lady? Like, what the fuck? I'm with Tibby. What the fuck is it?
I don't know what it is, but it's
What the fuck
desperation
is
and it's
it?
clout. I think it's desperation and it's clout. Hi, Diamond family. I think it's clout. And because once again, it may be bad clout, it may be good clout, it may be whatever, but some people think that any publicity is good publicity, right?
I don't
So,
even think it's clout, twin. I told you, I fear the people that is sitting back watching, being comment in the comments. They're becoming scary fans. Like they're becoming
right.
scary fans to regular people and these regular people everyday lives watching them so much. They become a fan, and fan behavior gets to going, and
Fangirling.
it's
Fangirling.
very scary.
And it's like, and it's like, you know what? anything to feel like they're a part, or
Hmm.
they know this person. And it's like, oh my god, because to some people she's a celebrity, and I'm not saying that to me, guys, but I'm saying you have some people who are sitting home and they can't live the lifestyle that they live. They see this person. It's like when you watch someone on the TV and they're like, oh my god, like I got a chance to get next to her, like.
Right.
And once again, they're willing to do anything to be in this presence, even if in this person's presence, even if it's demonic, even if it's not right. They're willing to put everything that they
Yeah.
may have been taught, everything that they know, or that they know is right aside, just
Hey,
for a chance
Connie.
to be in a room with this person. Hey, Connie Boo. And I don't get it. Like, once again, I was always told, if you don't have the money, don't go nowhere. If you can't provide for your own habits, like I said, my mother didn't want me smoking weed, but when she found out, it was like, well, damn, you already smoking weed. Even though I don't want it, I don't want you doing it. If you don't have it, don't smoke. Don't go around nobody looking to smoke. Don't go around nobody looking to, because there are evil entities out here, and they will do things just to sit back and laugh at your ass.
100%.
Yep. And what happened on your own time and on your own doing? These bitches was able to make fun of you on a public
Right.
platform.
Well, you
On a
made fun
public
of yourself.
platform.
You put the ball in their court for you
Yeah,
to be
that's
able to
what I'm
make fun,
saying. You did it
for you to make
yourself. You
fun of
did it to
yourself,
you.
because you left your babies. You left your fucking babies, and then you went back on the panel with them after Kat done said, "Well, what did she feed her kids? What did she feed her kids?" Now, mind you, we'll never see Kat take her damn kids out. We see her take them kids out once in a fucking while. We'll never see her take them out when they going to eat and do all these fancy things all the damn time. But you mean to tell me it was okay?
Yep.
Not Tibby talking about Blicky, did you buzz? Not yet.
Did you
Not yet,
buzz?
Tibby. Not yet. If this tequila get too good, I just may later.
Okay, period.
I just may later. I just think that it is so disgusting, and people really need to start doing better. And also, because people need to start doing better, as much as I can't stand April, I don't think that is. I think that people has to be accountable for their own actions as grown ass adults.
Yep,
Yep.
I
You
agree.
you put you and your kids in a fucked up situation.
No, seriously.
And then
She
another
really
thing, I
did.
have a question about that.
Gabble.
Who else was in that house when Nelly Chanel's kids were there? When they went out to go out, like, wasn't there boys there too? Wasn't there guys in that house?
We don't know. We don't know who was there and who wasn't, but we do know the people who live there on a daily basis.
And that's what I
But
was thinking about. Daniel's a guy. Maybe's son's a guy. Like, she was acting like her baby, the smart one, wasn't in danger because the 15-year-old was there. But the 15-year-old too, like, she was in danger too when you don't know these people.
Yeah,
girl,
no,
she
that but
had no
that
concern for none of that. She wanted to go to orgy parties and be up there twerking her ass and getting drunk and throwing up all over the place and almost getting her ass whooped.
Yeah. That's still taking a risk, even though she had
it
her
is
daughter
taking
there
it's
with the
taking a
small one.
major risk because you just don't know. And then you got a 15-year-old. We know what 15-year-olds walking around here looking like these days.
Right.
And yeah, it was just really irresponsible, if you ask me, for a 5 minute good time, because that's all you really get with May as a stranger, for real, for real. Is a
Hmm.
5 minute good time. It ain't gonna last long. It don't
Right,
last long.
right.
Yeah.
Before
It's
she start
not.
dumping, because she in the cot,
It never does though.
she in the club eating hot dogs. What club was they at that sell hot dogs? Where the fuck do these people be partying?
Poor HD. He was a good dude.
Right.
May love her hot
R.I.P.
dog.
HD.
He was a good dude. Rest in peace. HD. She went already to go look for another.
She
Unbelievable.
said I was fucking it up. That was HD cousin.
That's
So
messed up.
how y'all feel about her new Maxine up there? That's what I call her, the new Maxine.
Which one,
Oh God.
Lady J?
Lady J.
Hmm.
Is that her name?
Girl, I don't know, but I just be feeling like she just biting off shit that she can't chew.
Yes, she is.
Okay. Okay. I'm like, oh my God, we got another motherfucking Maxine. God damn.
Yes, girl. I can't even believe it. And then they're doing this for free. Like, damn, y'all. She ain't even paying y'all.
Just sitting
Like,
up there.
oh my
Just
God.
sit.
It's like I
I
think
was
she
sitting,
wanted
I
that
was
attention.
recapping. I was recapping Connie Live from last night, and I was just sitting up there watching her like tell on herself without trying to tell on herself, fucking up her credit even more. So she finna burn
Hmm.
that out real quick. Apparently, she done opened her son credit line up. He busting.
Oh
Okay.
wow.
She got
Mm-mm-mm.
a new credit line, y'all. It is. I just, I'm just very disappointed in the lost souls that's actually around her and look up to her. I
Me
feel
too.
bad for them because then they got to come out in this world when she's no longer able to, and they babies do. This is literally generational trauma that she's creating and
Yes,
everybody around her
definitely. But
at
my
the end of the
opinion,
day.
I don't know. I think she on the low like me. She could say she don't like girls all day, but she going a little too hard for somebody that she not feeling like that. Like, when are you with your husband, like, and your family? Because you in every live of hers.
I told you
Yep.
the new what's her name, y'all?
Maxine.
And then
Maxine.
why they all
Oh
gotta
my
be
God,
catfishing?
May, you look so beautiful, May. Oh my God. You look gorgeous.
And when she
Who is
said,
it?
that's why I ride for you, or some shit she said, I was like, girl, you are, just get your nose up out of there. Just get your nose up out of there before your whole head goes in.
Right.
Like, what are you
Okay.
fucking doing? And why they all catfishes? Why the fuck all the people that go up there are all catfishes?
They do catfish. They put they everybody use AI now.
It's a fucking convalescent home up there, bro. It's a convalescent home up there.
Not a
A
convalescent
bunch of
home.
weird
Oh
her
no.
bunch of her supporters is a bunch of weird bitches. I'm
They
sorry. They're a
are.
bunch of weird, lonely, older women. That probably get an SSI check. I'm sorry. They get a monthly check or a retirement check because
Right.
they 65 and older. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just a bunch of women that don't have a life. Probably was weird when they were younger. Um, they get me. It's only like
Because nobody
55
else will
of
give
them.
them that attention other than me.
If she ain't
Yeah,
gonna give them that
right.
attention, she low key only gonna
She
give them
don't
that
get it
attention
right.
because they buying shit off her wish list, sending
Right.
cash apps, sending super chats, and they willing to look her ass and be private investigators going around here screenshot and chat and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
She
They
don't give
are
a fuck
some
about these
lonely
people.
hoes. It's always some bitches up there that are lonely as hell, or if they have a man, they never around their man. I don't know
And
how the
she
fuck
don't
they
give a
lie on
damn
this
about
shit.
these people.
I don't know. It's always some questionable characters up there, like, bro, like the hillbillies,
No, for
Hmm.
real.
like the fucking
No, for
hillbillies.
real. They said it in the comments. No, for real. Some meth heads and some motherfucking some senior citizens. That's what we dealing with.
Yeah.
Like some
I told y'all
alcoholics,
crayon
pill
eating
poppers.
crayon. I told y'all crayon eating seat sniffers. The
Lip
people who get up
lickers.
for the people who get up and sniff your seat after you're gone and shit.
Cause Raven like she be sniffing people air.
Right.
Bro.
That's why that bitch got a nose breakout.
Bro, if you put Lady
Oh,
J and May in the same room, y'all might as well not let nobody else in there.
oh,
Right.
please don't.
That
Please
air is
don't.
about to be completely taken over. Like, hell no.
Oh y'all. So what about so what about Mace Helen saying that all pussies stink? All pussies got a pussy smell
Where
too.
the
Clearly,
turtles?
all the
Drop
pussies
the
do not
turtles in the
stink.
chat. Where the turtles at?
Clearly, all the
Everybody
pussies
smell
she
like
had stink.
turtle tank water.
I
Yes,
told
turtle tank
y'all.
water.
I told
First of all,
y'all.
That's because you, and then she be killing me talking about, yeah, if a bitch coochie stank and she just got out the shower, bitch, get in there, go wipe it again. You didn't do it well, and you still gonna eat it. Sometimes that means somebody might be rotten on the inside, man. You can't wash away the smell, bitch.
Oh,
Sometimes you
but
can't.
but twin, aren't they all rotten on the side on the inside over there? I
Polluted,
Yes,
mean,
that's
polluted
why she in
pussy.
the predicament she in now. That's what I'm talking about.
how many times does she be like, my coochie good though, my coochie good. And I'll be like, bitch, why? Who the fuck keep telling you that it's good? Bitch, I don't.
But friend, you gotta
Once you
think
have a
about.
label on it, once your coochie comes with a warning sign, it is no longer good.
But friend, look at the people she messed with.
I know.
Right.
I fucking
Then she keep talking
know.
about men nut stink. And yeah, because of a nigga nutting up in you, and it's like, bitch,
Come on,
you
I
acting
never
like
smelled a female
you
nut. You smelled female pussy before, right? And it stank, didn't it?
and bitch, how many niggas is you letting nut up in you at the same time? Like, what's going on? Like, I need Mackenzie to come back on the live tonight and ask her some more questions because that's the only way these questions is gonna be answered.
Yes. Yes, I need Mackenzie back up there. We got to send her a list of questions today.
Right. If you see a shot, take a shot.
Hey,
Karma, what are you doing over there? I hear you like, I hear you.
what? I'm smoking and I'm
You
drinking
got
this
your
little
you got
thing
your
thing.
headphones in?
No, I got a microphone though. Maybe it's too close to me or something.
Yeah, cause it just
You can
sound
still
like
hear
it
it.
sound. Yeah,
I swear to God, I have the worst fucking luck. I just bought this shit.
I be feeling like that with headphones too. That's why I don't even put them in when I go live, cause
I'm
you know
taking
I'm
this shit
already
off.
loud, and they be like, "Oh my God, Blicky, you loud as hell and purple low." So I be like, "Listen, y'all know I'm loud already."
All right, fuck it. I'm just taking it off.
Okay, thank you, Pookie. Yeah, so we can
Yeah.
give our people some good
It's
audio
still
over
so I can
here.
still hear it. Like static.
I
Yeah,
just
I don't know. Should I come off, get off, and come back on?
I don't think so. We just gonna mute until you ready to talk.
Okay.
But in the meantime, take a shot.
Okay.
I'll take a
Cheers.
shot of water.
One thing I'm good for is getting my people lit, y'all. Getting my people lit. Take a shot.
Oh my God, you bad influence, Blinky.
I know I'm a horrible influence, but no, seriously, guys. I'm just tired of her saying that her coochie good, but it's good though. It's good though, bitch. Your shit comes
That
with
shit
a
right.
fucking d- d- look twice before you enter sign. Think about it. Do you really want to enter? Do
Like
dead
it should have
end.
like the sticks with the wooden signs that says "Are you sure?" As you go further, are you sure? The next one,
Oh,
think
Karen
about it.
says, I'm sorry, y'all. Karen says, why is it all senior citizens? Why do we have to get down on the senior citizens? No, Karen. You know what? It's not that it's senior citizens because some of the bitches over there are young. So we not getting down on the senior citizens, honey, because I hope to become a senior citizen one day in my life. I hope to live really, really fucking long, right? I want to be old
Girl.
and yeah, I want to be an old ass bitch walking around here, right? So I'm not saying, and I'm already mother. Don't, bitch. I ain't old, but I ain't no young bitch neither. Okay, but I'm just not aging like expired milk. I think what Twin really wanted to say is that them bitches is just aging like expired milk.
Horribly.
Yes, they just some they the cranky old people over there. I'm sorry, not y'all. We love all. I love all senior citizens. I take care of them. Okay.
Not Tibby talking about PPP, pack in pissy pussy. Oh my
No,
god,
you
that's
gotta
the
add
new
another P. You gotta add another P for polluted.
packing polluted pissy pussy.
Yep.
Oh
Yes.
yes,
I think,
disgusting.
yeah,
It's
I
just
think it's just
nasty up there.
gross.
It's just
But she
nasty
told
up
me
there.
everything she needed to say when she said that she was able to use Irish Spring on her coochie. That told
Yeah,
me
then all the
everything that I
sprays.
needed to know.
Connie said
Irish
she was talking
Spring.
about all the sprays and stuff. I just seen Connie comment and I let it go past me. What you say,
She was
My
Connie?
she was
thing is,
talking about the
if your pussy,
sprays.
Oh
if your
yeah,
pussy that
Connie
good,
said the
mm-mm.
conversation about them cleaning their cats and spraying it. Um, spraying it out was too much for me. Like, spraying what? What are you spraying? Summer's Eve?
Not Summer's Eve. If you know, you know. If you see a shot, take a shot.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Then she asked about dushing. Whatchamacallit? Mackenzie asked about dushing. May told her she don't do that. I do know and understand how dushing is not that healthy. It's not that healthy for people. What else did they talk about? Cause baby, Mackenzie really wanted to know and about the breakouts, how the breakouts go, or something like that, or
I'm
passing
gonna
it or
need
something.
Mackenzie to go ask her mom these questions.
Girl,
No, but
Cause why
honestly,
you
Mackenzie
asking
mom
May?
for
doesn't give a
content
fuck.
purposes only, for content purposes only, I want her to continue to have these questions for May. I want her to be curious about these things. She not wrong, and I want her to go off and ask other people too and get different answers.
I think that Mackenzie is I just think that she actually shows how intelligent she is, right? Because she
No,
get up there
seriously.
and ask some questions that none of the other viewers on that side asks, right? And
Yep,
I
yep.
think that she actually shows, where her head is at. And I just love every time she enters the room. Cause she be
I
like,
do.
May, let me ask you. And maybe looking like, oh shit. Thank you, Diane, for the super chat. Maybe looking like, oh shit. But every time Mackenzie go, May, I'll be like, it's coming. It's coming.
But she finna hit us with today. I be getting too excited at the fact that because Mackenzie don't be up there every day now. So when she make a surprise guest, I be so fucking excited. Like, yes, the show has started.
Right. Hey,
Oh, that's the best
Celia.
content she got going over there.
No, it really is. Like she gets a really good conversation. We always get some free content when Mackenzie comes up there. Hey Sheena, we get real content, guys. Okay, when Mackenzie come up there, because Mackenzie clock her tea right in her face, and may just be thinking that Mackenzie that these are just regular questions, and nah, son, Mackenzie be like, "Bitch, I got you."
Don't worry, I'm gonna ask what's important.
Right. Hey Becky. Becky with the super chat. Love y'all. Y'all always brighten my day. Thank you, beautiful. Where Karma
Thank
go?
you, beautiful. I don't know what happened. She dropped.
Yeah, maybe she coming back because of her sound.
Okay, I'm put the. And anybody else that want to come up, take a shot with my twin for me.
Cause
Come
I'm over
on.
here. I'm feeling good, y'all. Hey Outlaw Bella Vita. I'm feeling good, honey. These shots got me feeling good. Hey Diane.
Mm. What else going on? Also, I was talking to twin. I don't watch them, but I have seen the recent tea on them. Karma and Tay. Apparently, Tay done went and got her body done with some money they done smuggled from their viewers.
Oh my god.
Yes, and the people is mad, honey. They is mad. Then
I don't know,
Karma
but
went
Twin sent me
live.
a picture of this lady butt and it was so rotten. And I was just like, oh no. Oh
It
no.
really looked bad, y'all. I was like, did she fix it or did she get it done? What's happening?
Hey, say no to beggars. Hey, beautiful. Karma, turn your mic off. Turn your camera off, boo. Okay. You turned your camera off, baby? Okay. I don't know. These people are just, I've been so disappointed in social media lately, guys. Can I just be real with y'all? Well, y'all know I'm going to be real with y'all anyway. I'm so disappointed in the state of social media, guys. And it's like, I can't believe that these are some of the people that we watch. Even though we watch because people watch accidents and train wrecks all the time. I am really disappointed in these people, and we need a new batch of content creators because these motherfuckers all need to be damned to hell.
No. we, see, they gonna say you judging, twin. You can't
I
say
don't
that.
care. I don't give a fuck. I don't get no damn. I don't give a what the fuck. Hi,
Period.
Diane. Hold on, Diane on the stage. No, Diane. Hold on, let me see. Diane, it's not giving me an option to add you to the stage. Drop down and come back, mama.
Drop
It
down
is.
and get your eagle on,
Accept
girl.
your mic and your camera. Make sure you accept it.
Yeah, accept it.
Sometimes,
Even though you don't have to turn your camera on because we know you, but just make sure that you accept your mic and your camera, like Twin said, because that may be the issue. I don't know. I'm just these people, these content creators are like this shitty, and I'm tired of them getting up here with their nasty attitudes, asking for money when it's good to them. They love us, they everything.
oh
Um,
yeah, they
yeah,
was talking
I'm
about
tired of it.
Andy. Andy was on here cutting a fool. Somebody he need $300. What happened with that? Did you see that, Karma?
What happened with SpongeBob?
Andy. Yeah.
What was it that happened with him that he was asking people for money and shit again?
He was
Like he
asking,
always does?
talking about he had to take a test or he failed his test. What that's what I was trying to figure out. Did he fail his test? Was he trying to re-enter what he needed $300 for?
Cause he spent that at the club.
He did,
Does his
didn't
booty
he?
hole got blown out? Oh damn!
Parking
I
on
shouldn't have said
the
that.
handstand.
Yeah,
This booty hole probably was prolapsed.
his back was
Hi, Diane.
blown.
Unmute yourself,
Diane, can
boo.
you hear? She mute. You mute, baby.
I unmuted. No, you gotta unmute yourself, baby. Uh oh, she
No.
dropped. She dropped. She'll come back. That's our bookie. She'll come back.
Okay.
Let me see. Diamond Family said, "Did I read your comment?" Diamond Family, I'm a little lit. I'm a little smooth. I need you to
Don't
drop it
start it.
again.
Please, I'm looking for you, Diamond Family. Did y'all hear when she asked May about the herpes? That's what I was talking about. I was just listening to it. So when Swin started to laugh, I ended up cutting it off. Come up here and tell us, because that's what I was. That's the part I was listening to.
Right, come up and
That
tell us.
that's what I want to know.
Let us know all that tea.
Oh shoot!
Hello, hi Diane Boo.
Hi.
How are
Hey,
you?
beautiful.
Good.
How you feeling today?
Sort of chilly here in Alberta.
Oh, Diane is our longtime boo guy. She's a love bug. She's an outlaw. This is our boo. What's up, baby? What you want to talk about today?
Nothing. I just thought you'd try using StreamYard rather than just going on the YouTube thing.
Well, we're so glad you're here, and you can come up anytime that you like. I'm glad you found out how to use it, and you can come up anytime because you know you are boo.
I love you all, you and Connie, and I'm a
Oh,
faithful
we love you
follower
too, Diane, and thank
and
you for
try
your
to keep
continued support
and
because you
trying to
always
keep
support.
everybody up to date when I can.
I know you do, and you always support, and I'm so grateful to have you as a supporter. We love you.
It's chilly here in Canada.
Ooh, have fun. You in Canada. I want to come to Canada.
It's nice when our summer gets here, but don't come in the winter time because here in Alberta we hit minuses 35s and 40s.
I
Oh, we
love the
used to
cold
that.
weather. I
Vanessa,
Me
love the
too.
cold weather. I hate the summer. I love the cold. Did I just say I hate summer?
Right.
If you see a shot, take a shot. If you
Take
know,
a
you
shot because
know.
we don't like the 32 rag.
I'm sorry, Diane. We didn't mean to be so
I'm
messy
used to
while
the
you were up
cold
here.
weather. I'm used to the cold weather. I'm in Chicago. We the
do you
windy
like
city.
Blanche? Do you like
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all.
Repeat that again, Diane.
skiing?
I've never been skiing. I think my fat ass will probably fall and break my knee or my hip or something. But I'm not opposed to trying it.
Oh, here in Alberta, we're surrounded with mountains, so there's a lot of skiing that goes on.
Oh, that's beautiful. I would love that. I love the snow, so I would just love to be in that atmosphere.
I sled because I'm already kind of like in the lay down position. I don't want to ski. I don't want to ski. Yeah, I'm standing up. Yeah, you could break something like that. If I'm already laying down, I kind of like roll over.
I'm glad you just stay up in the lodge house and have warm drinks while people ski.
Hot
Yes, now that
toddies?
sounds
Any excuse to have a hot toddy, I'm down, Diane.
Because
fun.
get on to what we call gondolas and it brings you up to the mountain, but there's big restaurants and stuff on the top.
Oh, the gondolas. I've seen those before.
Yeah, so you don't have to be a skier. You can just go up there and relax 10,000 feet.
We could be
Uh,
sliding all over the shit.
I'll be up there with my man. I would love that, girl. That sounds good. Diane, Diane, let me know when you extending the invite.
I will. I'll let you know. But like I said, if you like the cold, okay, I'll send it to you for winter. But our
Yeah,
summer,
send it to me for winter because I love the cold. I am a cold baby. I hate the summer, literally. So please, just let me know, okay?
I'll let you know when everything's open and running.
Okay, that's
That'll work.
awesome.
Period.
What I was gonna say, Chopper said we need some new crash outs.
I think we
We
do. I
do.
really think we do.
We do. We really do. We need some new people. That's, because what we got right now is a cesspool of bullshit.
A
Okay,
hot mess.
it's a hot mess. I'm tired of seeing Lynn. He studied catching child cases. I'm just like, good lord.
Hey, Cindy. I haven't even seen nothing going on with Lynn because I told you
No,
I be blocking him and reporting him every. Well, I be reporting him every time I see him. So I haven't even seen him come down my timeline.
I'm glad I don't even know who that is.
girl, you don't want to know. And then, so May, I knew she was gonna cancel the thing. Have y'all seen Dimples in her comments? What Dimples at, y'all? I seen
Well,
Girl,
her.
I haven't seen Dimple in her comments for a while.
I ain't
Dimple's
seen her
hiding out,
neither.
y'all. Dimple said it's too hot in the kitchen. Let me get my ass up out of here.
Yeah.
Got me smelling like turtle
That
tank
was
and
the best thing
shit.
she did for herself.
I'm so mad because somebody sent me some pictures and I saw May and
Fred,
Dimples, and Dimples was looking like a corpse. It was like, you want to see your body? You want to see your body?
you want to see
And
a dead
Dimples was
body?
laid up there looking like a big ass corpse that was already that they had
You want to see
already.
a dead body?
Right. It was just like, oh my God. Like, why would she even? I would have been mad if May would have posted that video of me. Like, can we work it out and try to get some angles? Like, Dimples is not used to, doing
None
things
of
like
this. That's
that.
why she did so much eyes closing, looking down, looking away. She one picture she was looking dead at the camera and May was trying to look sexy. I was like,
Mm-mm-mm.
Because remember,
who the fuck?
May a hoe from back in the day. So May got her angles perfected, even though some of them still look like shit. She know the angles where it cause she could make something shake. Sometimes.
Right.
And when I
Everything
tell
shake.
you, and she just be like, "You gonna get it? How you gonna get it? If it's wrinkly, you gonna get it. If it's jiggly, you gonna get it. Whatever. You just but dimples, baby. You gotta practice in the mirror." And I would have been mad, like, May, how dare you
Don't
post that
post that
picture?
shit. Don't
Right.
post that shit. Like, no, delete all that shit. Delete all that shit.
Yeah, it's
Right.
gross and
Hey,
disgusting.
Melody. Melody, you not late, but you gotta catch up and take a shot.
But I
Yeah, you
mean,
gotta catch up. You gotta catch up
she
with
knew
my
how
twin,
May
baby,
get
because she
down. It's not no
lit.
surprise
What?
that Dimples knew exactly how May get down. She knew what she was getting herself into.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was a moment thing. It was still that feeling of feeling some way at that man. I told you, Dimples thought she was doing something by making that appearance, and May thought it felt like she was doing something, and they both was trying to hurt Ivan in some kind of weird way.
Yeah, I believe it.
Right. Hey, Diana. Meanwhile, we're on a countdown for baby Ivy.
I love talks
Yes.
about
Oh, I can't wait
unbothered,
for that.
living his best fucking life. Motherfuckers is posting sound clips of about niggas and not being with them and still loving them and shit. Like, girl, I thought you was a lesbian. What's going on?
Girl,
Hmm.
please. What you said, Diana? What you said, Diane?
I can't wait for Ivan and his lady to have that baby princess. I'm so anxious.
I
I know,
know.
right?
I
I
can't
cannot wait to
wait.
see her face. I cannot wait to see her face. Like I am
Oh
so
boy.
excited. I love
I
me an
can't
internet
wait to
baby.
see
Y'all
the
know what I'm saying?
transformation that this is gonna have for Ivan, because once again, we already saw him be an awesome dad to to Jaden. You know what I'm saying? We already saw him be an awesome dad. We see the love that he has for his nieces. And I just can't wait to see that the way that this transforms him, because even though
Mhm.
he is a man already, when you have that first child,
It does
It
something
seals the
different.
deal. It
yes,
seals your parenthood.
Hmm.
yes.
And all
So
It
I
seals
can't
the
wait.
deal.
and all the
Yes.
years that
So
he was
about
pussy
I'm
What
woman
sorry,
there,
go ahead, Diane.
in all the years he was married to pussy woman there, I never saw him smile or like the air of being happy. And now that he's with his new lady, it's just beautiful to see him at peace and living his life.
Right.
right,
Yes.
right. I
Hmm.
think
He's
some
so
people think
happy.
money is everything until you have money and nothing else, right?
Yeah.
So he
Hmm.
had money and he had no free and he had no freedom, right? Now to broke bitches like myself, like I'd be like, oh my god, if I had the money, I'll do this. If I had the money, I'll do that. I'll do this. I'll do that. And then you see people who have the money, who are the loneliest people in the world.
And
They
sad.
like right, they don't know who they can trust. They don't know who's coming around to be genuine. They like, it's just so many questions that they have, being wealthy. And it's also like, now we see him actually with freedom, you know what I'm saying? We actually see him being able to go to work, and even that itself is a big thing.
It is. And having his faith back, the man's going to church again, like he's the way he was supposed to be before he got involved with that. Oh, never mind. Not going to say that word. But
What you want to say, Clint?
yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Oh, I'll say
You
it
can say
before
it
he
over
got
there.
before he got involved with that infested cunt. And also, what I do want to say is, Ivan, I'm gonna hit you up and tell you this on the back chat, but I'm gonna also tell you publicly: stop going to church like Maybe dressed you.
Yeah.
And I love you. You my friend, so we have conversations, and I'm gonna text your phone later and tell you. Buddy, stop going. You still walking around looking like Mr. T, looking like a pimp.
And you know what? He doesn't have to do that. Just be Ivan. That's
And
it.
Ivan is enough. Ivan is
I
enough.
think that is him, y'all.
Exactly.
Whew. I think that is him.
It may be, but I'm about to hit him up because y'all know that's my boy.
But
So he
what
know
I'm
it ain't no shade because I done
Baby,
said it
he
to
was
him
stepping
before.
in them
so
stepping
glad
shoes
you
on Easter. What is you talking about, bitch? He stepped out. What are you talking about? Pink
It
for
was
the
just all
daddy.
in red. He was looking like the janky promoter in the red. I'm gonna kick his ass. I'm gonna kick his ass.
glad for all the years that he was ex. We all wore
That
what
nigga had on a pink
clothes.
wedding vest and the plaid pink shorts. Baby, he was stepping. You hear me? Cali style.
I need everybody to mute if you're not talking because it is sounding crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna mute because of me.
What?
I'm gonna
Okay, hold on. Y'all got us sounding like other panels now. Y'all know we don't do this sound issue shit. Okay, hi Miki. How are you? Unmute, boo. Can
Okay,
you
I
please tell me
unmuted.
how to say
Hi,
your name?
ladies.
Because I always be screwing up your name, and I'm sorry.
Nikanakwe.
Oh shit!
Nikanakwe.
I done took these shots. Hey friend, you gonna come up here and fuck me up like that
Um,
tonight?
Say it one more time.
Nikanakwe. So it's like two words. It means turtle woman. So every time you talk about turtles, I'm dying over here. And so,
Oh shit!
Oh fuck.
Not Turtle Woman.
yeah, it does. That's my clan with my tribe. So every
It's
time
okay, boo. We love you though, because we always see you supporting. So what's up, boo? What you want to talk about tonight?
ladies, I want to kind of swing back to Mother's Day here a little bit.
Okay,
Okay.
go ahead.
Few weeks, few weeks ago in Connie's Live, subject came up about parents and their kids, and there was a few women in there who were upset over their kids, their daughters, namely, having issues with their daughters. Um, Well, I just want to tell you my story. I
Okay.
have a daughter that's 35. Yeah, I have a
Mhm.
daughter that's 35, and we all have one of them daughters, right? That they just try it. So throughout the years she tried me, she had her first child. She got pregnant at 15. Had my granddaughter when she was 16. When she hit 17, she took off with the boy off the internet and ran off to Arkansas. So we had a toxic, dysfunctional relationship. She ended up serving around 7 years in prison. And she lost custody of her kids. She signed over rights so dad raised the kids, which in turn pretty much destroyed my relationship with my three grandkids, right? So I have prayed, ladies, I have prayed for years. I went to so many sweat lodges just praying for, communication with my grandkids. I've got five total, but the three in Arkansas are the ones that I haven't been able to see very often. The last time I seen them was 3 years ago. A week ago, guess what I got? An
What's
invitation to
that?
my granddaughter's graduation. So I'm going to Arkansas on Saturday.
Oh, I'm so
Oh, that
happy
is
for
so good.
you.
Oh my goodness, I was
Guys,
hoping this
so
was gonna end
don't
a
you
sad story.
no, you guys don't you lose hope because don't lose hope, ladies. Mother's Day's coming up. I'll be spending it with my three grandbabies in Arkansas.
And
That
isn't
is
that the
so
most the
amazing.
best Mother's Day present that you could
And I'm
get?
crying
I'm
like a
so
little
happy for
baby over
you.
here. So those ladies that were in Connie's live, I remember them being upset, and I told them, just hold out hope, ladies, because it can turn
We
around.
also had that conversation over here because like I said, my son is 20 and he's trying to find his own way, and sometimes it's a struggle, right? Sometimes it's
Yeah.
definitely a struggle, and I find myself more dropping to my knees praying now than I did when he was younger, right?
Yes,
And
exactly.
sometimes the only thing that I can do to remain sane and to remain a present mom is pray, because you're 20. So at some point, at this time, I question whether I need to give tougher love and let him find his own way. But the mom in me is still like, I can't, like, this is my job. This is my job till I'm not here anymore. You know what I'm saying? So this is the one thing that I have to succeed in. If I don't succeed in anything else that I'm trying to accomplish on this earth, I have to make sure that I present a productive and mentally competent man to on this earth. You know what I'm saying? So
Right, right.
it's really hard at times, but hearing stories like yours, and it was a lady who came up on our live when we had that conversation, just hearing certain stories, and I have friends who tell me their stories. It keeps me going because it's like, okay, you're not the only one, because sometimes you do feel like you're the only one, but you realize that you're not the only one, and I'm just so happy, and I can't wait to hear all about your trip when you come back. When you come
I
back, will
know.
you come back and tell us
I'm
about
so
it?
excited. I will, ladies.
Yes,
I will. I'm so excited.
yes,
And
please do so.
the tough love thing is the hardest thing I've I've been able to do. Just about 2 months ago is when I finally had to cut my daughter off. She's 35, and I've supported her all these years, through prison, all of her years that she's been out. Anytime she needed money, she hits mama.
Right,
And and I just had to put my foot down. She's 35. I can't keep doing this. I'm not going to be here forever.
right.
Hmm.
She's got to find, yeah, she's got to find her own way in life and be able to,
It's time for you
take
to
care of
enjoy
herself
your
and me.
grandbabies. So
Yeah.
that's
Well, I'm
that's
excited.
what,
I leave Saturday morning. Yay!
Oh, that's
yes,
so great. And we wish you safe travels. And please
That's
yes.
about
let us.
650 miles.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus. Let us know.
650.
Oh, Lord. You have a little trip, but it's worth it. Every minute of it is going to be worth it. And we'll be waiting to hear you come back on the panel and let us know how your trip went, okay?
Okay. Okay,
Thank you. And
ladies.
is it okay if I
Have a
just call
good.
you Miki?
Absolutely. absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
All right.
thank you, because
Thank you,
I don't want to
ladies.
mess your name up, so I'll just call you Miki. But maybe another time when I'm not, off these shots, I'll get it better because I'm usually good with that. But for now,
You're
you're
good.
Miki. You're our friend Miki.
You're good. Okay.
Thank you,
Love you guys.
Pooh. Love you
Thank
All right.
you.
too. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you, beautiful. Guys, that is awesome. I love
That is
hearing
so
things like that,
beautiful.
guys.
No, that was really wonderful. That is so good. Yeah, it's unfortunate that grandparents can't enjoy their grandkids as a grandparent, not a mom,
Right,
not a a stressful situation where they can't get to them. Like, just it's unfortunate. That was what I wanted to talk about too. May and her make believe at story she told about Jaden and how he felt at 11 years old, making grown man decisions about what she
right,
should do as far
right,
as filing child support on her baby daddy, and she did it because Jaden told her to.
right, right.
Twin.
That was just hard for me to hear, because I'm not saying that kids are not emotionally intelligent at that age. What was he, 10 or 11? I'm not saying that kids are not emotionally intelligent, but it just made me think about what conversations was going on for him to have that conversation with her, because once again, you do tell your kids, be open, come to me, I'm the only one who can solve
Yes.
your issue, I'm the only one, so I need you to always be honest, and I want us to have those open conversations, right? And guys, you would never understand, like, before I had my son, I was dating a guy, right? And the guy that I was dating happened to get locked up, right? And I happened to go visit him. Now, I never was that chick. I don't go, like, if you get locked up, honey, that's where my ride ends. I'm not a ride or die. I'm a put me out here kind of bitch, right? I'm a ride or die if I'm with you. But if I'm not with you like that, nigga, put me off at the next exit, right? Let me get the hell out this car. This is your trip, not mine. So
Hmm.
I was dating a guy who, when he wanted me to come visit him, so I went, and it was with his mom. His mom was going, and she was like, "Oh, come with me." So mind you, I didn't know her. This was my first trip with her, and she gave me some dirty magazines, and she was like, "Can you put it in his commissary for me, because I don't want to put it in there. I'll feel weird, giving him some dirty magazines to look at." So I was like, "Okay." The conversation was a little weird for me, right? But he was like, "What?" We sitting there, and he went to go give me a kiss, and I gave him a kiss, and he was like, "Why you acting shy?" I tell my mom, if I got a bump on my, you know what, I tell her this, I tell her that. And on the ride home, me and her just had a conversation, and she was like, "Yeah, this, like I said, this was before I had a son. This was the year before I had my son." And she was like, "Let me tell you something." She was like, "I talk to my son about everything. Like, we have these conversations, it's an open door policy. I let him know to never
Hmm.
lie to me, because mommy is going to be the only one who can possibly help you fix things." And I always wanted to have that kind of relationship with my son, like, where you can feel okay. Like, I always tell him, no matter how bad it gets, please don't lie to me. Be
Fact.
honest. No matter how embarrassed you may be, no matter what, come to me, and I will always, listen with an open ear, and not just the ear of a mom, right? um and I just was really confused at that conversation, that at 11 years old, this boy was coming to you talking about some child support. One, because as a single mom, I never downed my son's, dad. I never said, "Well, he's not here." I was the mom who was still wrapping up gifts every Christmas and every birthday. I was wrapping up gifts so
Yes,
that my
I
son
did.
did not feel like he was not loved. I didn't
Mm-hmm.
care. And some people looked at me like, "Why are you doing that? Because you did this. Why are you not taking credit for all of that?" The credit didn't matter to me. It was making my son feel loved.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm kind of confused at the conversation that these people that he had, like,
I
what
don't.
was
That's
he
what I'm saying.
around that this was okay?
I don't think the conversation went that way. That's why I said May is very animated when she come in front of this camera and when she's
Mhm.
trying to hold conversations on her panel, because once again she has no real content, and another thing, she can't tell the real stories because she'll incriminate herself for the
Mhm.
most part,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm. Mhm.
So I felt like that story was kind of being told in her in the way she wanted it to go, but that wasn't the case, because like you said, how does this baby know about child support? Like, don't get me wrong, you know how open book I am with my kids, but when it comes to a grown people situations, as far as like what I'm doing for you, what he's doing for you. How is that? That's not even a topic. Most kids that's under that one parent kind of like always feel that parent is rich as fuck. They don't ask no, why my daddy don't buy me something unless, you know what I'm saying, you mention of when it's
Right.
talked about. Kids is just used to what they're used to, their regular normal surroundings, right?
Right.
So you saying your baby last time around him was when he was 4 years old. I ain't saying he ain't gonna say where daddy at, why my daddy don't come around. That's normal shit, especially when kids start going to school with other kids and they saying they daddy did this and they mama did that. Then yeah, you gonna have questions. But come on, May. This baby said, so mama, who pay for my socks? Who buy my shirt? Who? What child? At
Mhm.
11 years old.
Is this the one that was supposed to be off? I'm confused with that whole timeline.
I wish my kids still had they did. This okay.
Was that the one
Here,
who was supposed to be off? Who was she trying
no,
to
that's the
off?
one she claimed that was still paying her bills. Remember, I had that whole conversation with her. This the one who was in the trailer home who supposedly got caught with a tranny.
Oh, okay.
Remember,
Okay.
and I asked her, I'm like, so he was he did he have money and shit? She said, yeah, both of my baby daddies took well good care of me.
Mhm.
She was like,
Mhm.
well, he had money. We was talking about Jaden daddy. And she was
Right.
like, yeah, he took care of me even after he left. He was still taking care of me. Remember, that's why they ended up getting married later. Remember, they got
Right.
married later.
Right.
And so, yeah, like Chris say, and then Chris version of it. Remember what Chris said, y'all? Chris was like, my uncle was mad at her because she was fucking with Ivan. Because he knew what she was doing. Remember?
Mm.
Yeah, he couldn't stand that lady, and she probably was kind of like threatening him, saying all kind of crazy shit that he didn't want to be around. That's what she said. He was scared of her in the court. See how she tell on herself without trying to tell on herself. Somebody he was scared of me, like I was gonna do something to him, like all this stuff. He didn't want to be in the mediation room with me and all this stuff. Cause you was an evil bitch, malicious bitch. Oh, evil, malicious ass. I wouldn't want to be in the same room with your ass neither. I don't know what you got up your sleeve.
See,
But
twin,
no,
you know more about the saga than me because I told you I had just really caught on around COVID time. I had caught on, and I thought that I didn't really see nothing wrong. But this is before I knew about the Ivan situation. This is when I just saw this white
no,
woman wearing 4C hair, 4C ponytails, and all this colorful, um, like
I
makeup
told you it was
and.
just
Mhm.
it was just a couple years ago that the bitch Tibby used to get into it with this Chicago bitch named T Gandy. She used to
Mhm.
do like all the LGBT messy shit in Chicago. It'll be on her platform. Her and Tibby got into it or whatever like that. And T Gandy had posted May because I guess May was looking for another
Okay.
poly person or whatnot, and she was trying to T Gandy, the girl from Chicago, the lady from
Mhm.
Chicago. Ooh, scary! She was a monstrous bitch, scary as hell. They actually would have went together perfect because that bitch carried herpes too. So, anyways, she was like, I'm trying to be her poly stud or whatever like that. Nah,
Mhm.
I ain't going out there to fuck with no nigga. So this how I seen May. Again, I used to see her every once in a while when I'm flipping through Instagram or something. I'm curious who. I never seen her face. She was doing videos. All you saw was her tattoo and her nails. Talking, she was cooking or doing hair. She was either cooking some stupid shit or doing some hair. And so just around the same time, like when Shalay got in the picture, right before Shalay got in the picture is where I was kind of watching the story unfold. I want to say during while Trey was there. Yeah, I was watching May more frequent while Trey was there. And because I had seen Tati, Brandy, and Trey, and I see that they was all connected, and May was doing more lives and shit. So I had followed her from T Gandy, showing her page or whatever. I had started following her, so she was popping up on my timeline. And yeah, it was during the Trey shit where I was digging and understanding the story because I maybe had said something about, yeah, we've been together since he was 18. And I'm like, well, how old is she? Because she, he seemed younger. I wasn't thinking nothing of it though. And everything just started unfolding overnight. I was like, God damn. She
When I'm here,
started
I'm just putting
praying.
on Chloe a diaper, y'all. I'm sorry, my doggy's in diapers, so I'm just putting on my baby a diaper. Twin, hold it down.
Go ahead, boo. Y'all, so it was just like, oh my God, baby. What is going on here? And I told y'all I had a hard time with even being mad at her about the Trey shit because I was trying to understand her because I didn't know Maybe background. I think I went on her panel like two times back then, and I was talking to her about her daughter because she was really going at it with Tati at that time. That's when Tati was drunk, gone from the house and stuff, and saying everything. And May was kind of like fighting her back, like she bogus as hell and all this shit. And I'm like, but this your daughter, like this your daughter, May. Like she coming from a broken daughter place, and you talking about she should be doing better, get herself together. It's just a piece of ass. And y'all shared pussies before. Like, wait, what? Yeah, that was too much for me. I was done. Okay, I'm coming to the comments, y'all. Okay, Tina Rose. I wish I could find a live where she's talking about Junior mother she's talking to Junior mother, telling her about her mom. Maybe dad. She had crazy details of memory. Then next week, she couldn't remember anything. I'm telling you, that's why I don't like May. Don't her stories just don't line up? They be all over the place. Slick P writes she never really explains the timeline of the years with her mother and her foster care. Right, right. It just never add up, y'all. Like it.
Okay,
Her.
so that's why I thought that I was the only one who sometimes be confused because it just seems all over the place, and she throws in what she want to throw in. Just like I could remember her saying that she was taken away from the home because they thought that her father was essaying them. Like I remember
Yes,
that conversation being said. And now it's
it
like, oh
was.
no, he was this decorated veteran. And it's like you told us he was trying to that's why y'all was taken away from the home. And even yesterday when she was saying, hey Karma Boo, even
My bad.
yesterday when being that you dropped down, you gotta take another shot. And even then she was
Okay.
saying and then she was saying that, oh, I was mad at my mom the night the stuff happened to my mom the night before. She was in the bathroom smoking weed and doing lines. And then I was like, well, damn, how old she when her mother died, or when everything happened with her mom? She was about 10. So at 10 years old, you knew what lines and weed was back then?
Yeah, she was playing. She was masturbating at 10. She was a grown ass woman at
Oh, I
10.
forgot.
Oh
I
wow.
forgot.
Yeah, by 10, baby, please. She was already you know
Ugh.
what? But that's what I thought. I thought so. One time she said that she had never knew her mama. Then she said her mama raised her, but she was doing drugs. Then she said she wasn't with her mama. They came and took her and her sister, and they separated them. Her
Right.
sisters, and they separated them. So her and her older sister went with her daddy,
Mm-hmm.
and he molested her sister and her. Remember, ain't that
Right.
what that's what she said, right?
Right.
So then when she was having that random ass conversation on live, remember y'all when she lost her voice? And she was having that random ass conversation talking about, yeah, shit, I thought the shit was normal. My grandma was fucking my mama husband or her daughter husband or some
Oh
shit she
God.
said. Everybody was fucking everybody. So maybe yeah, I think it's normal. Certain shit is normal. I didn't think it was a big deal that I fucked my daughter girlfriend. She was passing me girls a long time ago. Your teenage daughter was passing
Oh
you girls a
God.
long time ago. Like
That's
what?
nasty. That's so
Everything that come out her
disgusting.
mouth just make it worse.
Just a mess. It's just a mess. I wish I could find a Loud Junior. Yeah, I was just reading this, but it her
Mm-mm.
story is not right because that bitch lived a traumatic life that she don't want to, I guess, face it in the reality of it. She'll talk about certain shit to blend in with people or to make it
Mm-hmm.
like I've been through something, but she not telling us the real story. And I'm not saying she has to, but the fact that you're on here making all this other shit up, yeah, like people with brains,
Tell the truth or
yeah,
don't say shit at all.
right. Like I make it
I
make
think the
sense.
only time, I think the only time that she discuss like what she has been through genuinely is
Mm-hmm.
so that she can people can feel some kind of sympathy and empathy for her and use that as an excuse as to hurt people and as to why she became the monster that she has become.
Yeah, but then now she want to be like, that's my past. Yeah, I did some people wrong. Yeah, I fucked up, but that's my past. I don't get redemption. I don't get a second chance. Yada yada yada. I think the thing about it is what she don't get is you can't just walk away from your past without dealing with the past.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You can't just sweep it under the rug. That's why I said you ain't really apologized to Tati, but Tati needs you so bad she's willing to take whatever you give her and play on however she got to play on it. But that's why it's so easy for
Mm-hmm.
Tati to turn her back on her at any given moment,
Right.
when she in a better position in life. You know what I'm saying? Because you really ain't dealt with that. Your apology wasn't, I'm sorry baby, I shouldn't have never did none of the shit I've done. I should have never exposed you to half of the shit I've exposed you to. I fucked up as a mom. It ain't never been that. It's been, Tati, I'm sorry, but you need to know not to do this to me. We're family at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not just a flat out I fucked up as a mom. Like, I fucked up.
No, it's
No.
damage control. The same
Right.
thing that she just did with Nelly Chanelli, whatever. She fixed it with her
Mm-hmm.
before
Yep.
she went up with Connie again.
And
Yep.
it's that old saying that kept the trauma locked indoors, that kept people not being able to really be emotionally intact with their trauma or with their emotions, had people living disassociated lives from what was really going on with them, and in turn creating them into be these emotionalist animals because keep what goes on in the house stays in the house, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
But
Hey,
then you
That's a
Letterable.
know,
fact. Hey,
hey,
my love.
hey, my babies.
Hey, baby.
Hey,
Take
boo
a
boo.
Hey, my babies. Happy birthday, girl.
Thank you, boo.
You're welcome, baby. What's going on? What who we talking
Blicky
about?
getting me
Fatback?
drunk.
yes.
Fatback. What's going on with Fatback now? Besides the
Oh,
fact you
everything.
tried to
It's not
clown
good.
that lady. But that lady was dumb. Why would you go to her house like that? Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Mook in the comments.
Big Mook, not the little one. What up?
Mookie, hey, friend.
Somebody
Hey,
said, "Hey,
Mookie.
Mook." So is she? I don't see her, but Mookie, if you are, join the live, boo. It's Karma birthday. It's our dog birthday. Come on.
Well, man, please. How that lady go to that mama house and she ain't know them?
Where you at, Mookie? I don't see Mookie.
I don't know. Somebody said Mookie. Hey, Mook. Let me see.
Mm,
Hmm.
Yeah,
I don't
somebody
see
said,
her.
"Hey,
They sure
Mook."
did. Diamond family said, "Hey, Mookie girl.
Chopper, you playing with me right now? Because I'm too
Hey,
tipsy
Diamond
for
family
this.
girl. Where Mookie at? I don't see her.
I don't see her either.
Oh, the Diamond family said no. I meant to say. I'm so sorry. I meant to say letter.
Hey, girl. Hey.
That was a.
Ah,
That
don't
was
play
a.
like
That
that.
sorry guys. Mookie wasn't in the thing, but at least she know we love her.
Right,
Definitely.
little happy asses.
Right.
So wait a minute, y'all. Y'all know I was
Sandy,
trying to
thank you.
listen, but my phone wouldn't stop ringing for work.
Okay.
Okay. because I got a real job. And like Chopper said, because she got a real job, and I do.
And
Okay.
But why that lady go to that woman's house like that? Mm-mm. Why she go to her house like that? Why?
But she thought she had one.
No, she
She
didn't.
was trying. She was trying to wash some clothes and
The
party.
devil is a lie. The wash what?
She took a bag of clothes out there to wash while she was
Girl, if
there.
you don't take your y'all hit your monetization
I
button.
did not know that I was on mute all this time. I am so sorry, Miss Letta.
It's okay, baby. Wait a minute. She took laundry. She thought it was laundromat or something.
Yeah, she took laundry.
I know you lying. You ain't finna use my water. Girl, if you don't take your let me be
I'm
nice.
telling you, these babies is miss something. I can't even call her baby because we the same age. You 40 tomorrow. I'm with maybe now you 40.
40 and acting like she's
She
17.
38, but she gonna be 40
Listen,
soon.
girl.
Okay, I was on mute too. I didn't know who the fuck travels with dirty laundry.
Dirty Club
That's
twin.
me.
That's
Ew.
deep.
So
That's
I know
majorly
the rest
deep.
of your clothes was stinking the whole ride. Cause if
And did you go wash up in your panties
The
in that
only
lady
people
wash
I
machine?
know who travel with dirty clothes is college students. Cause my cousin got it bad. She wait to the very
That's
end and
it.
be like,
okay,
"That's the
but
only
the key word you just said, college.
college students."
They
I know,
ain't finna
Not
baby.
no
worried about
grown
no
ass
damn
women.
laundry. They worried about their damn education. Fuck some laundry. But you grown, 40, and you going to somebody else's house you don't know, just met on the internet with your clothes, girl. If you don't go to no hotel, better yet get back in your hooptaville and go home.
But all the herpes going on in the machines? Hell no.
Letter, you late. Take a shot.
I'm feeling
I'm out.
tipsy already. I don't think I can hang no more.
Oh
Who
shit.
take a shot? I'm 2 shots in.
Oh, letter two shots in. Good, good, good.
Yeah, I'm two
I'm,
shots
I'm,
in.
keep, I'm gonna try to keep going as much as I can.
2 shots
Y'all,
in. I'm winding down.
Karma is tapping out on her birthday, y'all. She can't
I
take
know
no more
you.
shots.
No, you're not. We don't tap out up here, baby. We keep going.
Y'all know I'm a smoker.
Okay, well, fire up then. I am too. But there ain't nothing
Okay,
wrong with a
period. I got
shot.
a blunt right here.
Yeah, well, fire it up.
Puff, puff,
I'm
pass.
right with you. Mm-hmm.
All day. I
Light
smoke
yours,
all day.
purple. Light yours.
Bell said traveling with dirty clothes is bad luck.
It
Diamond,
is.
let me see. Chopper said, yeah, that was a mistake because I don't see her either. Oh, talking about Mookie. Let me see. FBI said Diamond, she said she had it as a kid too. Right. Okay. Now she knows exactly when she got it. But how you know exactly when you got it when 2 years ago when everybody was telling you you had it, you was like, no, you ain't have it. So how now you know exactly when you got it? What's up? What's up?
That's why
Were
I'm
you
saying. So
lying
like,
then or are you lying now?
No,
I
she
know
said
this ain't our last time seeing Shelly, Nelly Shelly, whatever her name is.
it's a cold sore.
I
Huh?
am
What
a
you say?
lightweight. I don't drink. FBI.
Huh?
No, that lady said that she don't have what maybe have. She got it in her booty.
She got
Yo,
something in the booty.
You use
yo,
these for your butt.
yo.
So if you got it in your butt, you got it in the front.
You got it all over. It's in your
And if you got it in
bloodstream
the
at
front,
that
you got
point.
it everywhere.
If
You
you got
got
it in
two
the
in the
back, you
pink
got it
and
in
one
the
in the
front.
stink.
She
I'm,
said,
I'm
she was
sorry,
like,
y'all. I
no,
shouldn't be
girl,
making
no,
light
not
of
like
that.
that. She was like, I got it back there. Back where, bitch? Back where? What do you got? What are you
Wait a minute.
saying?
She got the package in her router.
Yes, because she said she ain't got it in her mouth and she ain't got it on a tootie water, but she got it in a butterhole.
And
Isn't
I'm
this
and I'm and I think I'm calling her bluff. You got it. You got two in the pink and one in the stink.
I'm
girl?
right.
But what is it with the women that may deal
They be
with these
saying this stupid
with these
shit.
no with these
Look,
responses? Because this
the
one,
next bitch gonna say, I got it on the knee.
hold on, purple, hold on, purple. First,
Well,
this one
thank
say
you,
she got
Thank you,
something back there,
Cindy. Thank you for the super
Oh,
chat. She said drinks for the panel. You're welcome.
but
Thank you,
wait,
thank
Cindy.
you.
Thank you, Miss
listen to
Cindy.
where I'm going with this. First, First, this bitch talking about she got something back there, and the last bitch was talking about that's that thing that goes there. Like, what the fuck
Right.
is going on?
No, wait a minute, wait a minute. Let me get
That's
this
that
right.
thing that goes there. It's supposed
And
to
here
be
go
there.
May. That's what it's supposed to smell like.
Oh hell no!
Oh shit.
It's just a lot of questions, man. It's a lot of questions.
Here go Mackenzie. Mackenzie was like, I just got out the shower, but y'all making me want to take another one.
Well, she know damn well she ain't take no goddamn shower.
Mackenzie said, May, what do you mean by
No friend, no friend, no friend.
mute my motherfucking mic? Mute my mic. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm fucking done.
No, cause this
Oh,
shit is fucked up, bro. This is fucked up. This is a real fucking case out here, bro.
Hey Rose.
I just hope they stick together. I hope they can just keep finding each other. Just keep finding each other.
Right,
Don't try to
Connie
go
or
outside the
OG?
box.
We
Y'all
need
stay in the
Connie.
box.
We need Connie or either OG or either Talk Sex with Lex to come and give us their professional opinions
right.
and
Because Tibby
facts.
already gave them a lesson on how to watch their producing.
No,
Right,
fuck that,
and they
y'all.
still ain't listening.
And they still have
If
questions.
if that lady got anything in her ass, I mean in her peach, that ain't even a peach no more. In her sour
Bro,
pouch,
I
oh
told you
shit.
two in the pink and one in the stank.
Not
she got
sauerkraut.
it. It's everywhere. It's
You
everywhere.
couldn't.
It's not.
Look, you couldn't eat at my. You couldn't even use my bathroom. Go catch a tree. Mm-mm. I'm sorry. Go catch a mother. At this point, go catch a mother
Bro, I
scratching.
wouldn't even feed May my shit. Fuck that.
You can't use a fork, a spoon, a knife. You can't even drink. I got some plastic solo
But you
cups.
can't even come over. Fuck you mean.
You can't
Take
come
that
over.
Period.
back.
Just stay out. There go Connie.
Baby,
What you
Connie,
say?
my mama said I can't have company, and I'm a grown woman in my own shit. My
Connie, we
mama said
need
I
your
can't have
professional
company.
opinion. Do
She
if
said
she
I
got it
don't
in the
do
She said she don't do
professional
professional opinions unless she on the clock, baby. Connie say,
clock
Connie
that
say, no,
tea, clock
no.
that
I
tea,
tried to warn the
Connie.
bitch. I told the bitch years ago what she had. She didn't want to take it. Fuck them.
Okay, well, Connie, not in your professional opinion, just as girls having convo, right? If you got it in
Connie,
your
okay,
stink,
wait. No, let's clear it up first. Connie, did Chanelly Nelly, whatever her name is, say it that she had something back there? She didn't have it like May, but she got it back there. She don't
Girl,
Mm-mm.
got it
bye.
in her mouth and she don't got it in the front. What she say, Connie?
She said she
Connie,
got
did she say that she ain't
HSV3.
have it in the pink? She had it in the stank.
Uh-uh. No.
So she got a new one called HSV3 and she's a hybrid.
Right. May manifest that shit. May manifest that shit.
Wait a
See, that
minute.
go Connie. What she say? She said yes.
She a
Yes,
hybrid.
yeah, she
Wait a
said
minute.
she had HSV in her back door. Period. I'm mad that these grown people think it's okay to say this stupid shit out their mouth in front of a bunch of motherfucking people.
So, Connie, one more question, and we know that you get paid for this, so we ain't gonna keep asking you questions. But if you have it in the stank, do you have to have it in the pink?
Yes.
I mean, if she wiped the
No,
wrong
because
way,
I'm
Oh
just
God.
asking for her because she said that
It's too
she only got
close.
it in the
It's,
stink and not in the pink. So for those who don't have it, they may, be inquire.
Oh
Connie,
God.
like
wait
what
a minute.
Mackenzie said.
If she wiping,
Connie,
if she wiping the wrong way, she got it in the stank, the pink, the pink, the
it's
vision.
too close.
She got mm-mm.
Oh, she said no, not necessarily. Oh my God.
Oh Jesus.
So
see,
herpes just be
ain't no
chilling out.
question, a
So
dumb question.
herpes, yo, herpes find a corner and it stay there, huh? That's what you telling me,
God.
Connie? Herpes find a corner in your body and it sit there. Okay.
I
With
cannot.
our stupid ass, we think we know it all. Look, I'm
She
somebody
That's
told
why
got
me
a
I
this
asked.
rare
Don't
girl.
say
case of
we. Don't say we, because
HSV3.
that's why I asked the question. Because, honey, I don't know these things, so I need to be educated on if it's in the stank, can it go to the pink, or if it's in the pink, do you have it in the stank?
Wait.
So she could just be, so she can get orally serviced in the front.
Y'all,
Oh,
She
Connie
said
said
it's
it's
actually
actually
anal
ain't no herpes.
herpes. I told
Uh-uh.
you she a hybrid.
Mm-mm.
That's why her booty's so big.
Oh
Ew.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's
Not a
probably all
herbs.
broke out. So
Oh
she the one, you
God.
know, the asses that be broke out. That's what that look like. That's what that is, huh?
So
The
she
broke
just
out
a
Mm.
booty
she
cheek.
just a
I
walking
don't
herpy
know, bro.
ball.
This is some strange. This is some strange things going on in the Maybay world.
I think I'm gonna become a virgin again.
Jesus
I think I
At
am a
Christ.
this,
virgin as long as it's been for me since I've been celibate. Where I've been scared ever since I've been hearing about all this shit with May. I don't
This
want
should make
nobody
you not
touching
want to
me.
do nothing no more. This should make the urge go away.
I don't want the bump bump bump.
Wait, Lena
honey, talking
said her
about
booty just
it may
clenched.
be up inside.
It
Ah,
Baby,
may be
turn
what?
around and
It
let
may
us
be up
see your
inside.
big ass nasty bump bump
Oh
bumps.
oh my
That's what
god.
I said. If all this shit connected, remember that song? My neck bone connected to
to
my
my
head bone.
They forgot that
Y'all
one.
don't even know what the neck connected to. I'm gonna need y'all to come out. Everybody got quiet.
What shit ain't
Everybody got
connected
quiet
to my
and shit.
stomach bone?
ain't it my shin bone connected to my knee bone? My knee bone connected to my thigh bone. My thigh bone connected
Right.
to
There
my
you go.
something bone. I put
Like
it to you
that.
like this. They some walking hurt balls. That's what they are. They hope hurt
They are.
balls.
I want them to stay together. I want these kind to keep linking up.
Just
Seriously.
stay
I don't
together
want
and
it.
don't fuck with nobody else outside the
No, for
herpes
real. That
community.
ain't, and I'm okay with that. I get it now. Now I'm glad that I'm learning this
You need
because
to
this
keep
is
them in a gated community. Only people with herpes are allowed.
Every time we say herpes, coochie, or stink, Karma got to take a shot.
Period.
God damn it. All right. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Lord
I'm gonna
have
do
mercy.
it.
good.
But I'm thinking like Twin and Kubos just said that in the comments. Like Twin and Nick said, the one was added to the two and it made three. So that's why it's
Hey,
only in the butt.
HSV3
And that
hyphen.
is not our professional opinions because we know we are not professional.
we don't obviously we know nothing, okay?
Listen, we done seen
Thank
mad
you,
movies.
Jesus.
We done seen a lot of movies and we've seen hybrids and what they come from.
Oh, that's fucked up though. That's fucked up. So you can have that shit in your foot. That's
Yeah.
fucked up.
You know
That's
what?
crazy.
That's
I'm just
crazy.
over it.
I mean, you know May will stick anything in a coochie.
And she love eating some butt.
She got dirty do rags in there still from the last time she came to visit.
Oh Jesus.
Oh shit.
Oh Jesus.
Oh my god.
I mean,
Guys, I don't know about you
Swallow.
guys.
You like to be swallowed.
it's swallowed and never come out. Never back. Never again.
Oh,
Tina says Karma sounds hilarious to hang out with. She got me laughing with words and emojis. Karma is crazy. Karma, take another shot.
Oh my God, another one. I just took one.
It's okay. It's your birthday.
Okay, fuck it.
Yeah, you heard May said
period.
she had it on her nose, but May said every time she eat coochie, she get it. But she also said that she had it because of
Wait,
COVID.
contraction. Yeah, she like when she rub.
Cassandra
That,
probably
that's
was
why
in
she
that
always.
bed. I think
That's
Chanel
why she
probably was
always
right.
got that.
Cassandra probably was in that bed.
That's why
Oh,
she
Yeah.
so
always
she
got that
say
thing
that's why
on.
she can't do Harry Coochie, Harry twat because when
Oh,
she rub her lip against some or anything rub, she getting a breakout. Like you're just infested. Your immune system has failed
she needs
you,
to be
and you
Okay,
failed
quarantined for the
it.
rest of her life.
first of all, who still got hair on their cooter? Second of all, who will want fat back in between that?
I
Well,
ain't gonna tell you who still got hair because I'm gonna just shut up.
mm, uh-uh, uh-uh. I want
Okay,
you.
wait, wait.
I
I'm
want
Right,
gonna
you to
just
I
be
would
be.
quiet.
stay away. Connie say she said every time it rub against her nose or her mouth, um, she get a breakout. You stay away then, bitch. You can't even breathe no pussy without a breakout.
Mm-mm.
Ugh.
Your body is telling you something.
What Sheena said? What she said? The hair protects from diseases. That's a damn lie.
What's that?
I
What's
know
that
damn
character from
The
family.
hair
Sesame
does.
Street?
Connie. That's a lie. I'm sorry, Sheena. I gotta call your bluff on that one, baby. The hair. I'm pretty sure it can fester in it. No, baby. Mm-mm.
Marie said May said she had COVID because she knew the herpes was coming. She did. She said she do every time she gets sick, she gonna have a breakout. Every time she stressed out, she gonna have a breakout. Every time she eat pussy, she gonna have a breakout.
Connie, I'm saying
That's
I know
gotta
you ain't on
suck.
the clock and everything, but not your professional opinion, but just your homegirl opinion. Connie,
Mhm.
I need you to answer that for me now,
You gotta
baby.
ask her the right way, Connie.
Connie,
Connie.
do
You going to hell?
hair.
You going to fucking
So
hell?
I have a question.
She said, not if you shower.
I have
Thank
a
you.
question. I'm just wondering. I just came out the shower, but I have a question.
Mackenzie said,
Honey, they
"May
want to know
I have a question? The squirt stink."
he go May. He go May. I ain't never smelt a woman come
A woman's
stank. No.
cum.
Oh my God. Oh, she said, okay, so Connie, I got a question. Do hair on your cooter
Uh-oh.
protects you from catching diseases?
It didn't work for me. So
No, according to
It
May,
ain't work.
she keep her that ain't even no moose knuckle. What is that?
after she got the herpes, she keeps it clean.
Oh, okay. But I
That's
figured
what
a
I
hair
think.
make it fester in there, cause yeah, you like that's nasty, and plus hair hold older. She a
Can you
big woman.
imagine the pH levels how they are in that crew? Fuck out of here.
I'm just saying.
Fuck out of
I'm
here.
just saying. This is
Zero.
nasty.
Everybody immune system is shit. You hear me?
Oh yeah. Mm-mm.
Pubic hairs protect the vaginal. Hold on, let me go to it.
What she said? Protect the veg from the friction,
Sheila,
infection,
hold on. Let me read it
and
for y'all because
helps
y'all know I'm the
regulate temperature.
teacher.
It acts as a
Let me
barrier
swallow this,
against
this
better
these
bacteria
nuts I got in my
growth.
mouth. Hold on.
Might as well, Claire. Might as well.
Let me swallow. Hold on.
I cannot.
Okay.
I love
Okay.
it here.
Right. I'm just
Miss
saying.
Blanche, Miss
Oh,
Blanche, can you read what Miss Connie said, Miss
Did you
Blanche?
buzz? Hold on. Hold on.
did you bust?
Hold on.
Did you
Pubic.
bust?
Okay, guys. Okay. Pubic hair protects the vulva from friction, infection, and helps regulate temperature. It acts as a barrier against dirt, bacteria, and other pathogens, preventing them from entering the vagina.
Mm.
But May is a disease.
That's why she caught that shit so easy. She ain't had no protection. She wanted all. She wanted.
It was too exposed,
She
that dinosaur
wanted.
Paducey.
Oh my God.
Rhonda says, you ladies for me laughing so hard. If your coochie stinks, you got issues.
Period.
Go to the doctor.
I mean,
It's
and
really that
fast.
simple. But
Okay,
let
so you was right. Okay, but let me tell you
They
something. I
still
got to
laughing
go.
at these nuts. I did have these nuts in my mouth. Okay.
And
y'all
if
didn't
you
hear
don't
her
have no
gobbling.
insurance, I can translate for you whenever you go to Mexico or wherever the fuck you go.
Right.
Period.
There's no
Yeah,
excuse.
though. But that's what I'm saying. Like that May I wanted all of it, everything.
May
Chopper
she,
says she is
cause she
literally
nasty.
pissing.
Cause she nasty.
Chopper.
Queen said, I'm on the floor. Yo, y'all are crazy. I love y'all. Y'all are fucking crazy. Guys, okay. Yeah, we did, because she did ask this question. She was like, May, did the squirt stink?
Right.
They yeah, they fucking weirdos, right? Okay,
She
and
was
then
Your squirt stink.
Lady J was like, May, let me ask you a question. She was like, because you know I'm not gay, but you know when a woman eat pineapples, do it taste like pineapples, May? And May
Oh
was
Lord.
like, yeah, I was like, okay, Lady J, like yo, these people is crazy with these questions, honey.
So
and May
look.
love it. These are the kind of questions she wants.
So wait a minute. So is
Right.
May the new Dr. Ruth with herpes?
I
Apparently she's
guess
the new
the fuck
fucking
so.
Man,
OBGYN.
I wouldn't take no sexual advice from her. She can't even keep her own motorbox clean.
Apparently she
That's
all of
all.
the OBGYNs.
Okay. She need to quit.
Ew.
She need to get her license too, cause she the wrong OBGYN.
OBGYNs always have big
Nah, she's
hands
practicing
too.
without a license, like the people in DR.
GYN doctors always have huge hands, I swear to God. So maybe she is in
Yes.
So
another
Connie, did
lifetime.
she say that? So Connie said that she
Hmm.
thinks that she think you think Mackenzie, right? She think Mackenzie may have BV, she because she be switching back from different soaps and body
Hmm.
washes,
Well, she better
letting
get
her
her some
boyfriend offer her.
antibacterial. So,
But you see him, he look like he don't drink not an ounce of water.
mm,
Eat a
That
fruit
that
or
that
nothing. He
motherfucker
look like he
look
eat nothing but
crazy.
chicken
Please
nuggets
tell
and
me y'all
takeout.
not talking about y'all seen her boyfriend because I've never seen him.
You ain't never
Yeah,
seen
you ain't
Make
seen
Way
it?
I thought
Boyfriend?
he didn't exist.
Yeah, he
Girl,
do.
he look. I'll tell you what he look like when we get off, cause I ain't gonna say it now.
Oh
uh
shit.
oh,
That motherfucker look crazy.
I mean, but
uh
she
He
look crazy, so they match.
Nah, he look
Do he look
Gypsy
like?
Rose
he
boyfriend
went
crazy.
live.
Oh
Yeah,
hell
he look like
no.
Gypsy Rose sister. I mean
He,
I
brother.
was just finna say that feminine fears. Do he look like Jeffrey Dahmer?
yeah,
Oh
he look
hell
crazy. He
no.
did. He look crazy. Like he sitting there listening to rock. I'm gonna kill my. he look crazy.
Oh my god, I can't wait to see this.
He look crazy.
That's
He
so
looks
funny she
really fucking
said that
crazy.
because Jeff. I live where Jeffrey Dahmer. Well, I live in the city where Jeffrey Dahmer
No,
is from.
you ain't. So you ain't see her little reel. She had did a, no. She did a little live and a little reel talking about
Who?
some what man. I mean, who ain't got a man? Who? Who ain't got a man?
Girl,
Oh, okay,
bye.
that's what I thought.
That was the first guy she met when she went down the street to the corner.
Uh
Yeah,
oh.
he look
Um,
crazy. I'm so thank you, Connie, for saying it, because you know it's all Connie's fault. So thank you.
Uh-uh.
Shannon, thank you. Shannon said she found us through Connie and we funny as hell. Thank you, boo.
thanks,
Let me see
Shannon.
that.
Child.
She yeah, he looks crazy. And I was kind of scared for her, but then she crazy too. So crazy. Maybe they crazy, calm each
Crazy
other.
together.
So tell me this. Is he the kind that the crazy that sleep on the stoop or the kind that sleep in the hallway?
No, he got a
Nah,
house.
he got
He
a
got his own
crib. She
crib.
stay at his
Oh
house.
shit. Damn.
Well, how old is he?
He was driving, so it's not that. But he
And
looked
he
like
worked. He worked. He bought her Burger King.
right.
Oh,
You see, she ain't been up here asking for her McDonald's or her
Yeah, she come up
vapes.
here on her
With her
grown woman
McRipples.
stuff.
oh.
She
Mackenzie
come up
shaking
here.
ass with her hand out. Go
Mm-mm.
ahead, Mackenzie. Out. Mackenzie shaking ass with her hand out.
Fucking for
She
some
told
McRipples.
May, she was like, May, I haven't been watching you, because I've really been gone. So what's been up? What's been going on? I haven't been.
Mackenzie got a zaddy.
Baby,
Okay.
when I said I was leaving, I was gone for real this time.
Wait, hold on now.
What
Wow.
happened?
He likes to pee in her mouth and on her face, and that's what a nasty
Oh
sticky
hell
dick
fucking no.
mother.
Yeah, but if she like
Mm-mm.
it, she may like to drink pee. Some people like shit like that.
Yeah.
Man, that's
Some
some
people like
sick.
they call golden showers.
Yeah, okay. Piss on me and
Twin,
watch what
you
I
from
do to you.
Chicago? We know the home of golden showers. Where what's his name invented it?
R. Kelly.
Ira Kelly.
They call golden showers. It's not my cup of tea, but
So
that's
what's
what
it
they
called
say.
when he make them eat their poop?
Ooh, I don't know
I
about
A,
don't.
that,
a,
man.
a sick
Ooh.
What's
minded
that
nigga.
called?
I guess two girls, one cup.
A brown muncie? Oh shit!
I
Mm.
guess two girls, one
Oops,
cup.
oopsie,
Literally.
oopsie.
Okay.
I wish we had some fucking drum rolls right now for after after Purple said that.
Right.
That was funny.
Twin, you was on it. You was on it. I love you.
I guess. I
So
mean,
I
what else
guess
would you
two
call
girls,
it?
one mic. I mean, two girls, one cup. God damn it.
I
That's
would
it.
never.
Oh my god, I can't. I can't.
I would never.
I would never.
Fuck
Uh,
that.
oh my god.
They gave brown
Yeah.
nosing a whole different meaning.
Right,
It
Connie,
was
you need to
a
teach
switch
not to
up for
get
me. See, that go
teach your
another
kids to
story.
get
See how the
educated.
story switch up. She talking about I would never. But then last year it was y'all don't know my struggle. I had to live in the house. I had to shit in a coffee can.
Right.
This bitch was shitting on coffee cans. Oh,
Who
And could
Shit
you
did?
in a
imagine
coffee
how she
can
was
with the roof.
missing?
The
You
roof
gotta have
right.
some good
leaking.
aim to be able to shit in a coffee can.
Wait a
Cause
minute,
her
who
boho
With
is
that
about the same size as the goddamn mouth of the can.
It
who
really is though. I
who?
seen
That
it. It is.
that shit
Who?
is like a whole fucking sewer in there. Bitch got
What
a sewer.
who
Let us
into
say
the
who.
bathroom in the coffee can?
The never ending
man.
hole. The never ending trail.
When we was on, we May, you remember we covered that when she was talking about that she, um, was shitting in cans and coffee cans. She said that was how raw it was and how real her struggle was.
Now you know
That
I
her
Okay,
and
so what
Jaden
happened to
father. I
shitting
think
in
it
the
was Jaden
bushes and
father,
No,
filling
or was
it was
it?
cans?
it was Tati
It
dad.
was
It was
Tati
Tati
dad,
dad.
and that's a big nigga. How the fuck
That's
was
a
he
big
shitting in the
nigga.
court? Both of they big asses was shit. Could you imagine the size of they shit?
Oh hell
And
no.
fuck that, they asses. May was big then.
They look like
She just
obese
got little.
ringworms.
And where
ugh,
was they dumping this shit after?
ugh,
That's why
Yeah,
her booty do that little thing, cause
ugh.
she was sitting it in that can. That's why
my
her
stomach
booty got
hurt.
that
That's
little
why her
hang
booty
time.
dip like that, because that's the part
Hang
that was
time.
inside the
That was
kid.
the part that was in the can.
That should make it. That should make my stomach hurt.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
Literally.
Oh my god!
That
Did
was
they?
funny. We figured it out, y'all.
Mm-mm.
Oh my god!
Ooh,
Oh,
I will never accept a can of coffee from that bitch ever.
I have officially stopped drinking coffee.
Thank God I use
Oh,
K cups. No, none of her shit could fit in there.
oh,
Oh
Oh,
man,
oh.
iced
Yes,
oh,
coffee
Connie,
be
the
gone
little
out.
bottom piece. Yes, it would fit in that. It's what created that. It stuck it. It was stuck
right.
in rather.
Guys, if you can, we have the Pruitt family in the comments. If you don't know Kay was formerly on another panel, but her wife does a lot of the bloggers and some content creators. She does a lot of their intro songs. So make sure you go follow her in the comments, guys. And also just remember we were praying for her a little while ago because she was in the hospital. So make sure
Yeah,
y'all show Kay from the Pruitt family some love, and also go follow and support them guys. They're awesome family. You guys will like them a lot.
Can you post they name up? Can she
Kay, put
comment?
your information inside the chat so they can find you, boo. And also, I don't know if you guys know Messy Jessie, but please send up some prayers for Messy Jessie, guys, because Messy Jessie is battling cancer, and
oh,
yes, and she has been, just pray for her and her girls, guys, please.
God
Just
bless
send
you,
some love.
boo.
We have a lot of jokes over here, but y'all know we also like to send our people some love, guys. So please
God
pray
bless.
for Messy Jessie and send her and her girls some love.
Mm-mm.
Yes, all the healing prayers.
Yes,
God bless you,
guys.
boo. This too shall pass.
Right. Oh Lord, guys.
Cindy, you
Okay.
messy. Cindy said the question is, was it decaf or regular?
You
Oh
know
Babe.
what?
shit.
No ma'am. No ma'am.
Well, I mean, it wasn't a regular size, so
Oh my god.
you
Hey,
know what I'm
Dawn.
saying. Was it a gallon type,
Jesus.
or was I don't even know what to ask anymore. Never
It
mind.
had to be a gallon. I just want to know where was they dumping it? Like, was they putting it on the back of the trailer tractor and driving it somewhere, or like, what was they doing with it?
For real,
Exactly.
she
Like,
got
how did they dump it? How did they dump it? Right in their yard. She nasty like that.
Huh?
Now
Connie
her
ain't
petty
shit.
ass
She's
was
talking about.
probably throwing
And
that
listen to
shit
Connie
drive
though.
by. She was probably
Connie
doing
say,
drive
"See
bys
y'all
with
think
it.
I'm weird." Connie say, "See y'all think I'm weird for not drinking coffee. Now I'm the only smart one. No, whatever, Connie, because
No,
I'm gonna
ma'am.
get my coffee in
I'm
the
still gonna
morning.
drink my coffee,
no,
miss. Sorry,
no,
I'm
ma'am.
gonna drink
I'm
my
going to get
coffee in
my
the
coffee.
morning.
I'm done with
Shit, you
coffee. I'll
making me
drink
wanna
iced
go get a
coffee.
coffee right
No,
now.
but did y'all see? Did y'all ever watch that? Who was that? Not Future, Two Chain show, the most expensive stuff in the world, and the
Uh-uh.
Yep.
most expensive coffee is cat shit. It's a certain type of cat
Oh
shit
Mm-hmm.
fuck no.
that
Yo, you see, people get rich and they do weird shit.
Yeah, they say it's the most expensive coffee.
Y'all can have that.
Oh
I'll
well,
be a cheap rich bitch then. Fuck that.
You hear me? You hear me?
Got me
Yeah.
fucked
that's
up.
nasty.
I'm
That's
no.
nasty.
Mm-mm. I'm cool.
I mean, like, look at this example. Jay Z used to be a fly ass dude. All of a sudden, he out here looking like somebody that's asking for change. Why?
Who?
Jay Z?
Oh, don't come for Brooklyn. Okay, it's not that. I think it's
Boo
That's
more
boo.
his
so.
You know this
style.
started happening when he left Brooklyn, right?
But it's more so. Have you ever
That was the
seen that
problem.
the richest people are not walking around like they're the richest people?
Yeah.
They are investing into other things. Like Adam Sandler is constantly seen out here in the city. Adam Sandler walks around like he ain't got two quarters to rub together.
Yep.
Mm.
And he
And
rich as
I
They
knew
say
fuck.
they
it was
want to fit
Jamaica.
in like
Thank you,
normal
leader.
people.
Well,
It's the
I can't.
brokest people with a point to prove.
Uh-uh.
It's the brokest people with a point to prove. So they have
Mhm.
to show their wealth. Meanwhile, you have people. First of all, Jay Z wears his hair like that as a tribute to his ancestors before him. Because, and you also know,
It could
Carmen,
have
that's your
still
damn
been
phone
me.
again. Hold on, booby. I had to mute you for a minute because your phone was going crazy. And
That's mine.
it, yeah, it's a tribute to his ancestors before him, and you also remember that we could not go into certain places wearing our hair certain ways. We had to, like, dreads was frowned upon,
Yes.
afros was frowned upon, braids were frowned upon. You would, like, they laugh and say, oh, black women wear wigs, black women wear perms, but you have to
Mhm.
remember, to a certain point, we people were conditioned,
Yeah.
and not only conditioned, you could have loved your afro,
Okay.
but it wasn't accepted when you wanted to go into professional places. So now that he has the money and he has and he can sit on a boardroom table. He is the boardroom table. Now it's like y'all have to sit with me and accept me as I am. I think he's just thinking on a whole new level right now.
True, true, and a deeper level. Yes, true.
Yes.
That makes sense. That actually
Yes.
makes a lot of sense.
Yes. Exotic Girl said, wait, Messy Jesse from D&D crew, Messy Jesse who bashed so many people. Messy Jesse. Oh. I don't
Oh,
know about Messy Jesse's past. When I came on, I don't know her for any of that. When I started with Shalane's panel, I didn't know her for none of that. I knew that at one point she was Niecy's friend, I think, right?
oh God.
If I'm not mistaken. And it didn't work out well. It didn't work out well for long. But I didn't, but I don't know her for anything other than that. But at the end of the day, she is battling something that's terminal. And I think that, she'll have to answer to her God for whatever that is that she's going through. I know, like, we didn't get along with Rachel. Rachel bashed us for so long because we were in opposition to me. But I still sent out prayers to her, and her during her battle. I can pray for anybody. So, Messy Jessie has never did anything wrong to me or my girls. And, just send some prayers up and some love out to her, guys.
That's all right.
That just shows.
Somebody down. Don't kick them while they down. Lift them up best way
Right,
you can, even if
right.
you don't like them. Send
Unless
them
it's
love
Meg,
and
then put that
positive
bitch on
vibes.
her big back. No, I'm
All
just
Fuck
playing.
day,
that
all
bitch.
day.
Shut
I'm
Fuck that
just
up.
bitch.
Fuck
joking.
that.
I wheel that bitch
Fucking
right where
I'm
she
just
wants to
animal.
go.
joking. Just JK. Just kidding. Yeah, just
No, we
kidding.
not. Not at all.
Nah, but I
Spark
would
the
say a prayer
blood.
for her too, though. I would pray a prayer for her too. All jokes aside, because medical, like, stuff like
I would
that
too.
serious stuff, that terminal ill things is just something different.
That's
So
sad.
even I don't dislike, no, I don't know anybody that much on this app to wish them
Yeah.
bad during their times of being terminally ill. So just send us some love,
Mm-hmm.
guys.
Well,
And
I hope that may end up in jail. That's the
yeah,
only
she's
fucking
supposed to
person.
be on her way to hospice. So that's
But
she,
that's
she
sad.
has she has young daughters, who have to, go on this or go on, possibly without their mom. So we're just praying that a
Oh,
miracle happens, and that she's here to raise her daughters, because nobody's gonna love you like your mom.
prayers for
Yeah.
her and her daughters for sure.
Right. Okay,
Okay.
guys. Hey, Miss Bryn, we was talking about Messy Jessie, guys. No, she's not still messing with MB. That's been done. She's not there. Their friendship been expired. Okay, guys. But can we take one more shot before we get going? Because we know soon Connie's gonna come and recap, and we're gonna get on. We're gonna load the buses up and go to
Okay.
Connie house.
I've been
And
drinking, so I'm not driving the bus this time.
right.
We don't want you driving. You or twin. Y'all can't drive. Connie
And
gonna
I
drive
done
her
had
own
nuts
bus.
in my mouth and been drinking a tequila, and I think I need the bus. No, I'm just joking. But
It's
Oh, you know,
cool
I'm
when they
having a
do
good
it. It's a
time.
problem when we do it.
Right.
right, it's a little joke. So, guys,
Thank y'all.
let's get one more round for karma.
Yeah. And I want to say
Happy,
thank you
happy
guys for doing
birthday.
this. You guys are the
Happy
best.
birthday to you.
Hey,
Right,
Hey.
happy
but she's a
birthday.
jolly
Hey.
good fella. But
Uh-uh.
she's a
Oh,
jolly
hell
good
nah.
fella. But she's a jolly good
Ain't nobody seen me at my
fella.
entire life. Please don't start now.
Which nobody can deny.
Nah, shit.
Do do
We
do do.
in Connie's life or two girls in one mic.
Oh, we finna cut up in Connie comments if she go live. Lord.
Right. Thank you guys. Hit that thumbs up if you're coming after the live is done. Please hashtag replay. And we'll see you next time. Look up, twin. Say cheese.
Cheese.
Love y'all so much.